Hello everyone. Welcome to D&D. Tonight I DM on stream for the first time. Mathorius, hello stepbro, Kanashiri, Cade, how you doing my friend? Welcome, welcome. Velour Fog, thank you for the farts. I appreciate that. Tonight, we continue the story. We've only done a session 0 so far, so I'll give you a quick recap about that. Our adventurers are in the land of Asteria. They've just entered a town called Aberswyth, where a grand festival has just taken place. They've all come from different parts of the land of Asteria, and they've all kind of met up in this one central shit. Thank you. Much appreciated. Love it. Very good feedback. Thank you, sir. You will be surviving this campaign. So, the land of Asteria. They all came into the town, enjoyed the festivals. Ethan's character, Barthanax, got to meet the Wizard Lizard in the town of Aberswyth doing signings for all the fans. Yes. Kill Ethan first, that's the plan. Yes, hearing my players laugh about the name of the town before we even get started, it's great. So I'm just going to quickly write down some notes about how they're going to all have a fun time, you know. And thank you, Trungledor, for coming out. Let's go. Shame you can't be here tonight, but, you know, no internet. Sucks dick. Yes, they all kind of came into town. They all grouped up after defeating a bear and a pair of bandits on the way into Aberswyth. And they all found themselves in a tavern. They were drinking. They were gambling. They're having a good time. Sarah's character, Kyla, had a fun night with the bartender, Kana, an elf man that may or may not be Kana from the other campaign that we're playing where I'm a player, and Davrick also running the bar. So I've done a crossover of the two campaigns, D&D, but a bunch of nerd stuff. It is nerd stuff, and we all love it here, don't we? You're the reason we're here, Nevin, and Lachlan, and Ethan. He will be famous by followers, primes, and viewers on mistrim.store. All right, guys. Send me all the money you have so I can go buy my fame, please. I need it so bad. Thank you, Nevin. Appreciate that. I will be famous. Be famous DM, Wizard Lizard. So yes, they all came into the tavern. Kana had sex with Kyla. Davrick tossed out one of our players, Cameron Kretish, as Kretish is a racist. Yep. He's a racist. He just came in. Looks like Jim's paying off. Thank you, man. Good. Give you one of those for the stream quickly. But yeah, so Cameron's racist. He hates short people and things. Davrick being a dwarf. You know, let it slide the first time, and then, you know, Kretish kept going, snuck his way back into the tavern, and basically got a good old gut punch and tossed out of the tavern. So he's no longer welcome until he apologizes. I suddenly like Cameron. Step bro, man. Come on, man. We don't like Cameron. Cameron is trash. That's why we call him Cretin rather than his name Kretish. He's a stinky butt. And no one appreciates that. Hello, Step Bro. Thank you for coming through. I appreciate all these new viewers. Much obliged. So tonight we are continuing off from when the players got a free room from Davrick and Kana to stay the night and enjoy the festival. So at this point in time, it's still nighttime. Kana and Kyla have just finished dicking down. And before we get too far into it, just a content warning, there will be, I guess, graphic content scenes, you know, involving, you know, sex, nudity, role play, fun stuff. Definitely very much an 18 plus stream. I hope he will like me. I hope he does too, Trungledor. I hope Kretish takes a liking to you. Cameron is elite. All right, so thank you, Sarah, for the poot. Much obliged. All right, so let's go into the live and jump back in to the Discord. So that way we can be introduced to our adventurers, and they have each prepared a little fun fact about themselves. So let's get that lovely D&D music. We're in a tavern, just like that. All right, very cool. All right, so everyone should be able to hear that. And let's undeafen myself. And hello, everyone.
If you're male,
Well,
Welcome.
we can get you cheap JB shit.
Welcome to the stream. Let's everyone say hello to the viewers.
Hi, gamers.
hello, us.
Very good.
Oh.
Very
That's
good,
viewers.
Cameron.
What did he mean by that?
There might be more than just you. You never know. There might be some.
Hello, everyone.
Very good. So, welcome back to D&D. Thanks for coming. If you would like to go around the table and say one fun fact about your character and introduce yourself so the viewers at home know who you are.
Hey,
Cameron, with
guys.
you.
My name's Cameron. I play Kredish. Fun fact about my character: he's a super nice guy. Respects everyone, and yeah. I don't classify things under a certain height a person, so that's cool.
What's the height?
I'm the tallest a dwarf can get.
So you're saying if there's an extraordinarily large dwarf, you'd consider that a person?
No, like 1 inch taller than that.
Very good. All right, so that's Cameron the racist, everyone. Thank
No,
you,
not
Cameron.
racist. Nice guy, nice
Okay,
guy.
Next,
British racist.
all right, Lachlan, want to go next?
I play Mentor the Centaur, and I'm gonna fucking beat the house and win all the gambling money.
But what's the fun fact?
Yeah, what's the fact?
That was the fact.
Dang.
All right, so Mentor's just a hardcore gambler now.
No, he's gonna destroy gambling
Oh, okay. By winning all the money.
from the inside. Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you, Mentor. Ethan?
I play Barthanax, the Dragonborn, and because I hear this is probably going to come in later with the story we're going to have tonight, my butthole is shaped like a diamond.
Ooh,
Oh no.
very cool. All right.
I'm here.
Yep.
I
Nevin, you
didn't
can
miss
go next.
anything, right?
No, of course not. You just missed Ethan's diamond-shaped butthole.
What?
Oh, sorry,
You heard
Barthanax's
them.
diamond-shaped butthole.
Oh,
Yes.
I'm going to turn on my webcam and goatsy everyone.
was that Barthanex's fun fact?
Yes.
Yes, it was.
My,
That
how
was my
interesting.
fun fact.
So, Nevin, you're next.
Well, Baju's fun fact is that since in his backstory he was responsible for stopping a gang of kidnapping circus performers, Baju has canonically killed all members of ICP, better known as the Insane Clown Posse.
Very good work, Baju. Keep it up. Keep it up. And Sarah, that leaves you.
Am I just introducing myself?
And your character. And a fun fact.
My character is Kyla, and it's just a tiefling.
You.
And I haven't thought of a fun fact yet.
What is Kyle's
Yeah.
favorite color?
Red.
Nice. Very good.
Amazing fact.
Thanks.
An awesome fact. All right, so
I didn't really
That's-
think of it.
that's everyone. Very good job. All right, so last we left off, you all went up to bed in the Winking Elf Inn. Kyla, you got dicked down good by Kana. The rest of us, or the rest of you guys, went to sleep, and the whole night hasn't passed just yet. You're still, it's still nighttime. The festival's still going on outside. I believe Barthanax has a date at the stroke of midnight tonight. if I'm recalling correctly, at the
Correct.
Thanatos Pleasure Palace. So, if if some of you just want to sleep throughout the night, or if you want to get up and enjoy the festival a little bit more, you are free to do so. But the room is
Didn't I
there for
get-
when you want to go back.
Didn't I get dicked down by fucking
Kana?
Kana? Am I not asleep?
Well, I mean, are you guys just laying there, talking about stuff, or did you go, "Oh, now I'm sleepy," and fall asleep?
Yeah, we were actually gossiping like it was a sleepover.
Yeah.
So basically, what happened last time was they escorted you up to the room and showed you where you will stay. Kana then
Ah.
took you into the room, dicked down, and
Let's go.
so you can now, wander about the markets at night if you choose, or you can all choose to take like a long rest now. And
I want to wander
Okay.
with my wobbly ass legs. Let's go. Because didn't you say he was like hung?
Yeah, he was about 11 inches.
Woo!
Yeah,
Let's go.
Bestie.
Kana is packing. Okay,
Size
so
queen Kyla.
Kylo is going wandering. Is anyone else joining?
Yeah.
Ethan.
Well, I'm outside, so I'm chilling. I'd like to
Yeah.
wander.
Okay.
There's
probably
some
wanna go
festival
pick up
music,
Logan.
just so everyone's aware.
Ori, and your stream died.
Oh, what? Oh,
So Ethan's playing festival music.
I have it going. What the fuck? Hang on.
Same.
Oh, wait. Did it just... Hang on.
It disconnected.
All right. Motherfucker. There we go.
Motherfucker.
All right. Can you all hear
Sorry,
that?
Ethan. I'm gonna watch the DM stream.
It's the most important stream there is.
Do not panic. I would watch yours if you were there. But you're not.
Yeah. Suck it.
It's his time to shine.
Okay, so
Mom said it's my turn on the DM.
as you guys exit the Winking Elf Tavern, you see Kretish just kind of slumped up against the wall of the tavern as you're exiting.
Poor fucker.
Do you say that to Kretish or just think it
Yeah.
as you're looking at him?
I just think it.
So are you just walking past him or are you going to...
Wait, is this Kretish?
Kretish is out here. Hang on. Here he is.
Oh,
We're just
hello.
on the
Hey,
way
guys.
out of the tavern. You're seeing this. I'll move you to the next
Can
screen
I-
after you.
Hello, Chris.
I'm just gonna look at him and think, poor fucker.
Okay. Kretish, you going to do
Yeah.
anything?
Fucking dwarfs, what? You looking at me? It's your problem. Talking to you, Sarah. Killer, sorry.
Damn. Now I'm gonna say, fuck you.
Ooh,
first
I
and
flicked
foremost,
black screen again.
fuck you.
Yeah, I've got a black screen again.
Me too.
Hang on. Just pretend you're all outside, because Kretish ain't allowed in. Actually, no,
What do you mean I
Davrick's,
gotta use my imagination?
Davrick's still upstairs crying himself to sleep due to Kretish's harsh words.
Oh, poor Davrick. I don't care.
Where?
All right, so you guys
That's what you fucking get.
are you guys having a chat before you move on to the markets, or
Nope. I just told Cameron, fuck you. Oh,
Let's go to
British.
the markets.
I'm gonna be staring at my merch, trying to figure out and decipher what the fuck the Pleasure Palace means.
all right? Roll an insight check for me.
Sure. I can't roll my insight. Alright, it's not letting me just roll the fucking
Google.
insight.
That didn't look like roll 20.
Me when Google.
No, I'm just getting up Davrick's character sheet so I can know what the stats are and just remember what. All right, 11. All right, so you're pretty sure that the Pleasure Palace is a brothel.
Okay, cool.
So if you want more information, feel free to ask around town.
You gotta go. You wanna know? You gotta go.
All right, so anyone else doing anything before you all leave the tavern?
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay.
Sorry, I said yeah.
It's all good.
I meant to say nah.
Anyone else doing anything before you leave the tavern?
I'm gonna kick this rock.
Ping, ping, ping.
It's a very clean
ping,
tavern. There are no
ping.
rocks in there.
I'm outside, so I will kick a rock.
Yeah, wait a second.
I
actually.
wait
wave
a minute.
goodbye to the Among Us at the bar. He will order a ball of fire.
Okay, well, so as you all are moving through the markets, you see the hustle and bustle. You see small amounts of fireworks kind of going up in the air, done by, traveling wizards.
Fuck me, it's blurry. Is that gonna clear up?
It'll clear up.
Okay.
Mine's
Yep.
fine.
So at the moment, you guys are all out here in the markets. So, to recap, over on the right-hand side, you have cemetery, blacksmith,
Oh,
General
you can
goods
walk us
store.
around.
I do.
Awesome.
farmland, and something nefarious over here, almost
Something
sexual in
nefarious
nature.
comes this way.
Hey, Orion, I've been meaning to ask, by the way.
Yes.
Did you mean to leave the monolith in that bit of water up there?
Maybe you'll find out. I know it's there,
Okay.
and it was a
Okay.
design
Yo.
choice.
Oh,
All
Is that
right.
the crack?
Okay. So as you walked out, you see everyone's just kind of a lot of candy food stalls are out selling little trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing. Everyone's just having a grand old time in the night markets, just trading goods and whatnot. Is there any place you would like to check out?
is there any games? Can I play a game?
Sure, you can play darts.
Alright, can I go play dart?
Yeah, you can play darts. So
Alright, wait,
you walk up to the dart stand man, and he says,
So this is the blacksmith?
"That's the blacksmith, correct?"
Can I go that way?
Over
You
there,
can.
Yeah.
Every stall is open. It's kind of like late night Thursdays, but a festival.
Epic.
So we'll do Cameron's dart game first, and the man's like, "That'll be 10 copper pieces, please."
and copper?
Yes, sir, copper.
You got it. What race is the
Copper. I barely know her.
He's a human, just kind of a bit gruff around the edges,
Alright.
He was raised
That's-
by dwarves.
All I know, he's a human right now, so let's leave it at that.
All right,
Cameron
so
Cameron's character has DTSD. Dwarf traumatic stress disorder. Yeah.
Oh,
all right, so you see on the side the
Have
prizes
traumatic
range
stress.
from a small stuffed
the other
animal
party.
to a big stuffed dwarf monkey looking thing. So you hit a bullseye,
Man's gonna fucking throw.
you win the dwarf stuffed thing. So I want you to roll a dexterity. That'd be
Dexterity.
right. Dexterity. It's kind of.
Oh. Ah.
Ooh, 19.
let's go.
All right, so you get 3 chances. So that lands just outside the bullseye. You get it on that outer green ring. He's like, "Whoa, that was a close one. 2 more tries."
Two more tries.
And that and you go, and that lands just outside the center ring. And he's like, "Oh, not as good as the last one, but you're getting closer." Actually, no, you're not. What am I saying? You're getting further away. Go the opposite direction. Sorry,
It's a
hitting
bit-
the sauce.
Oh, dude. Alright.
Lol.
Last one.
Oh,
13.
shocking.
Okay, so he was impressed with your first throw, and he's just like, "You know what? I'll give you one more on the house. Have another try."
Orion wants Cam to get a nat 20 so bad.
Let's go.
Is it a nat 20? Nat 1.
Yeah.
Nat 20. 8. So you kind of hit the black part of the board outside the
Racist.
main ring. And he's just like, better luck next time. And he gives you a medium-sized stuffed dragon, and that is now your toy.
Yay! Add it to
Yay.
your bag.
Let's
I'm,
go.
I'm, I'm
It
gonna
could
walk
come
up
in handy.
to I'm gonna walk up to Baju and just
No, you're not.
ask him.
Get back here! Get back here!
Hey,
I
Bar,
shoot the
you
teleporting
how's your
elephant.
leg? I can see that it's bleeding.
Oh, shut up, shut up, shut up. It wasn't funny the first 3 times.
Wait, Baju's leg bleeding.
Guys, I think his leg is bleeding.
Baju, let me heal you.
Okay, so who is going to the blacksmith?
Me.
Me too.
Me three.
I'll be heading over there.
Alright, and after I'm done at the store, I'll make my way up to the blacksmith as well.
Okay. Pardon me. All right. So, as you enter the blacksmith, you see an older gentleman. You know, he's a human. He's a bit rugged. You know, about 5'11", a bit stout now in his old age. And he's like, "Hello there, friends. Welcome to the blacksmith. My name is Tolfdir. What can I do for you today?" A silent type. This will be fun.
I just moved 1 foot.
Um,
Oh, it's on my character now. Fuck.
So you gonna
Sorry.
jerk me around all day, or are you gonna buy something?
Hey, what do you got, old man?
Sorry, Baju's
Hey.
leg's bleeding, Orion. Look.
Hey
Baju,
there,
let me
buddy.
get that.
I don't like your tone. How about you calm down before I get my assistant out here?
I'm so sorry. What do you got,
Can't hide from me.
young man?
Don't you be a smartass with me. I know I'm old. I don't need you rogues type in here talking to me all condescending like. Take 2 steps back, young fella. He's telling you to move back, Cameron. He doesn't like you up in his business. Oh, hang on. Wait. Fuck.
Here we are.
Fucking bleep.
No, Baju's legs.
They'll grow back. Okay, so the bartender's over here. Like, not bartender, blacksmith. He's over here. He's just like,
Baju, my God, your leg is bleeding.
Baju, let me get that for you.
so you guys in the back, you here to buy anything?
I'm gonna slowly walk up and
Of course.
lean over the bar or the desk and just go, "Pleasure Palace, where is it?"
Oh, you want the pleasure palace? Well, if you walk up towards the castle, and you turn to the right and go through the forest clearing, walk around the big boulders, and you can get to the pleasure palace. It's a grand old time. I go there every night since my wife left. But you didn't
Thank
hear
you,
that
Sean.
from me.
But wait, why are you running the store now then?
Well, you know, it's late night Thursdays, so we're open late. As we get all these travelers in here. So, can I get you guys anything or not?
Yes, please. Do you have any archery equipment?
Archery, let me see. And he kind of looks behind the counter. He's like, "So we have a short bow, a long bow, a heavy crossbow, arrows, bolts, a crossbow bolt case, and a quiver. Do any of those strike your fancy, boy?"
Yeah, they sure do. Would you be able to repeat what you had so I could?
Okay. Short bow, long bow, a heavy crossbow. We have arrows, bolts, a crossbow quiver, and a regular
Baju, there's a
quiver.
band-aid for your bleeding leg.
On the wrong leg, you idiot.
Take your time. Think about it.
Can I get a quiver, please?
A quiver. That'll set
Yeah.
you back 5 gold.
All
Is
right,
that rare Billy, mate? I knew it.
sounds good.
All right. You have a quiver.
Thank you, kind sir.
You're very welcome. Anyone else? Weapons and armor. I have it all.
You
Ah.
wouldn't go there.
What was that, sir?
Wait, who?
Someone spoke. I couldn't hear over all the ruckus. Does anyone else want to buy anything from the blacksmith?
Do you have any armor?
I do. let me call my assistant. He's better than this than I. I'm the weapons, he's the armor. Gunther, come here. We have
No.
we have
Yay!
customers.
Hey, Gunther!
Well, alrighty, Tolf dear.
Jesus.
Howdy, y'all. I'm Gunther, the blacksmith's assistant. How may I service you today?
Wow, Texan Gunther, Texan Gunther.
Oh, I would
Now,
love
what does
some-
Gunther look like?
I'm a big cow man, but I don't have a cow man.
Why don't you just use Gunther's token?
I couldn't be bothered. Anywho,
Alright.
so you there in the back with the 4 legs. You need armor?
Yes,
All
I
right.
need your strongest armor. I'm going into battle.
Where's the fight, son?
Some place called the gambling area.
Oh, you like to gamble?
No.
I see. Rightio. Well, our heaviest armor is we got a splint. That's the
So
heaviest.
How much is that?
Well, we're a small business, so we've priced that at 200 gold pieces.
Oh, this should do. And I fucking pull out 200 gold.
Wow, that's
Buy
mighty
that shit.
kind of you, sir. Thank you for your patronage.
The pleasure's all mine.
You truly are too kind. You're new to town and you've really helped us out. Thank you, kind sir. It's much appreciated. Anybody else need any weapons or armor?
Go, Elephant Man, go.
Yes. I was wondering what you had in the way of weapons.
Okie dokie. This is my area of expertise. So, in the way of weapons, I have a battle axe, a long sword, a morning star, a war hammer, a trident, and a halberd.
You know what? On second thought, I'm actually good for now.
I understand. We don't have much, but it's honest work. Good steel. I appreciate all of you coming in here, though. Anybody else?
Can I get can I get what do I have? Short sword? Do you have any swords?
I have a long sword.
What a short sword.
Well, I could always break off the end and sharpen it, but it might take me a couple minutes.
Okay. Will
Well-
it increase any attack of mine or anything?
No,
I'm buying this?
I'm doing a butcher job here. I'm breaking one of my finest swords. So,
Can I use a sword like that?
I don't know. Can you? I've just met you.
No,
I,
I'm asking for assistance here.
you know what? If you
How
give
do you
me,
find out what weapons you can use?
On the left, down the bottom on your character sheet, there should be a box that has proficiencies and languages.
Oh, longsword. I'll buy the longsword. I don't have
Ah.
one.
that's good. I'm glad you realized what you could do.
Awesome. Thanks,
Don't
Bestie.
think you can sneak attack with a longsword, just fair warning.
No, that's okay. I know the sneak attack is small weapons like my short sword and stuff, but I can at least have my long sword on me. I think.
For when you're exposed, yes?
Yeah, basically.
Yes. Back when I was younger, I had the longest sword in all my battalion. That takes me back. That is 20 gold, please.
Fucking 4 more ads, bro. Come on. 20
We-
gold, no worries.
Getting the beast stab right now.
So you're there,
Inventory.
Dragonborn. Do you need a
Yes.
weapon or armor?
My friend's got an issue with a bleeding leg. Do you have any sort of healing supplies?
Tolfty looks over and he says, he's not bleeding.
Is it just the standard longsword?
Yeah, just standard. There's no
No
pluses.
plus ones or anything? Yeah, cool.
He
Add
looks
to equipment.
fine to me.
Look again.
Roll, roll deception.
Wouldn't I still be covered in the bandit's blood from earlier? Man, wild.
Ah, fuck.
He looks again. He just looks at you, and then he kind of puts his hand, like the back of his hand, on your head, and he's just like, "You sick or something, boy? There's no
Oh.
blood over there."
Wait, how small is this dwarf?
Oh,
He's a
you're
human.
bleeding!
Oh,
He's not a
how
dwarf.
small is this human?
He's about 5'11".
Yeah, he can reach.
Okay, cool.
Hold on, I'm gonna hide my character in the corner and I'm gonna delete all this shit that I fucking.
It's alright. I got it.
Epic!
He looks over and he's like, "He's not a bleeding, friend. I think you might need to lie down, or maybe take a load off at the Pleasure Palace. I hear it's very good."
You just said that it was good because you've been there.
And I hear, when I'm there, the good things that I'm doing to the ladies and the men.
I might have to check out this pleasure palace. Maybe there's some gambling there that you can defeat, Mentor.
I will fucking crush it.
Okay, well, do you need anything, Dragonborn?
No, I'm good.
Are you sure?
Yeah, no, I've got everything I need.
He
Okay.
is the weapon after all.
No, my character is the weapon. I'm fine.
Ah, you're a monk.
Yes.
Okay. Well, thank you
Would
so
you like
much.
some lace underpants?
What?
You're selling your lace undies. I saw them on the specials board.
Oh, well, you want the secret menu, huh?
Menu? So this is not a restaurant.
Gunther,
So this is
go
not a
get my-
Wendy's.
go get my used underpants.
No, I'm
Alrighty,
good.
boss.
I'm running.
Hey,
I'm,
hey,
I'm out.
wait. And
You forgot to pay!
everyone has paid. They're very good.
Let's go.
How do you
Okay.
know?
Because I took it off you. With my mind.
Yeah,
I don't remember.
I was gonna say,
taking the
yeah,
gold
but-
off.
I don't have to change the gold. You can't
I
stop me.
expect you to.
I already have.
Very good.
Shields. Okay.
Wait, we're supposed to change the gold?
Yes.
Okay, so
Too damn
Ethan,
bad.
if you want to get to the Pleasure Palace, that's this nefarious place over here. So basically there's a path that kind of goes around the rocks and then kind of back through this tree, and then you can get to the Pleasure Palace.
So I'm just gonna. Hey, look! There's some food over there.
There's some food over here. Runs off into the bushes.
I'm hungry. Can I
Famished.
pitch this farm over here?
You want to go to the farm?
Yeah.
All right. Yep. So as Kredish walks past all the food stalls that are selling food to go to the farm
Yes.
for food,
Yes.
he sees a strange figure working the land. He's not hostile. He's just really focused on farming.
At night time?
Oh, this guy is.
He's really focused.
He's really focused on
Hey.
farming.
Hey, buddy, what are you doing over there?
Rot me, boy.
Oh,
It's a bit dark. I can't see this man. Can
If you
Get
could
a
call
little bit
him a
of
man.
light. Get a little light on him.
Sure. You can pull out a torch.
Alright,
Torch?
Kill it.
I've
Why don't you just set a stick on fire, pull out a fucking torch with some fucking Duracell batteries?
A flaming torch.
Flaming torch,
kind
Sarah.
of torch.
I
When
pulled out
he
a
said,
flaming
pulls
stick.
out a torch, I was like, immediately I was like, do we got batteries though?
Why this motherfucker carrying one of those black security guard torches?
Literally.
I got a fucking club
It's a
as well.
fucking
Why does the security
gnome
card
beating
black?
stick. Dwarf,
No?
not gnome. Same
So
thing.
Lachlan, what race is Rot?
He's a kinku.
Kinku?
Yep.
And they're bird-like creatures, right?
Yep.
Okay, so when you hold up the torch, you
Is
see
he?
this tall bird-like creature just plowing the land.
There's no fucking way.
He's doing what to the land?
Yeah, I was literally about to say he's what?
No.
He's plowing?
He's plowing the land. He's making way for new grain.
I fucking
His
hate
pleasure
this.
palace.
Hey, friend, how are you? What are you doing back here?
Sex.
Is that why there's a hole in that pumpkin over there?
Oh, howdy there.
Who's this?
Rot.
Can I get some more information on this other figure?
Because
him a dead
Cameron
rat.
would be aware.
No,
Rot-
Cameron would
Rot-
not be aware. That's why I'm... So, okay, Rot is Lachlan's character from Ethan's campaign, and he's a
Okay.
kinku that cannot speak, but he can
Oh.
mimic the words he hears from others. Lachlan, do you have that written down like on Discord, or is it on pen and paper?
What my the words I have?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got them all down.
Can you send them to me?
Yeah, one sec.
Thank you.
One sec.
So I'm just going off memory at the moment, and all I can think of is Rot my boy, sex, and howdy there. I can't remember
that-
anything.
That's pretty much all of them.
Oh no.
I've got more. I just haven't used anything.
He gives dead rats as gifts, Orion.
He
I
does.
fucking
Oh,
I hate that he's a farmer because it goes against everything Rot stands for as a character. He hates
aren't
plants.
directly our characters. They just share names
These aren't
and
main
appearance.
timeline characters.
I know.
So yeah,
Consider yourself farmed.
Rot looks at you and he pulls out a carrot and he says, "Sex."
I'm so sorry, man. I don't want to put that there. I'm looking for some food, and I don't want
How
to pay
about a
for
drink?
it. No, I'm hungry. Do you have any food for me, please?
He shoves the carrot towards you and says, "Howdy there."
Is it okay if I take this from you?
Rot me boy.
I'm just gonna take it from your hand and eat it. I hope that's okay.
After he's plowing the land, you're
How about
ballsy
a
eating that
drink?
carrot.
No, thank you. I don't want a drink. Thank you for this delicious carrot. I hope you watch this beforehand, right?
I can only recycle these 3 lines until Lachlan sends me them.
Tempted you, man.
Oh, thank you. Oh my god, that's a lot.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, Rot's not a fucking dumbass. He just doesn't
Sex.
speak English. Or the common tongue.
Fucking.
like-
Although I did take psychic damage trying to understand Rot once, so...
Ace.
Ace, that's good. You
is
watched
Ace?
this carrot, right?
Oh, the traveler dude.
Healing potion.
Yeah, the paladin.
Hey, thank you. I'm gonna take this and be on my way. Thank you,
No, Rot,
my
no.
friend. Goodbye. Thank you.
Sex.
Okay, I'm out of
As,
this.
as you leave, Rot goes back to plowing the land and harvesting, spreading
Epic.
seed
Oh,
to grow more
What seed?
crop.
What seed? Smile.
You need to be
He's
closer to
spreading
do an
what?
investigation check, but you're nowhere near him, so.
He's spreading hate speech.
So, Mentor and Barthanax, are you two heading towards the Pleasure Palace?
Yes.
Okay. Baju, Kredish, and Kyla.
I don't know. What else is there to do?
So there's a general store here.
Stalls.
There's a few
Okay.
food markets over here that sell candies and sweets.
We don't need them, do we?
No, but it's a festival.
Oh, okay. Well, I want to check the general store.
Okay, so as before you enter the general store, a small child bumps into you and basically looks up at you in
Small?
awe and bewilderment to see how like awesome you look, because they've never seen a tiefling before, and
Bestie.
they are just flabbergasted. They're impressed. They go, "Wow, you're so cool."
All right.
Yes, sick.
Alright, man.
In,
So what am I meant to do?
I don't know. Do you say
Like-
anything back to them?
Yeah, just say, "Oh, thank you."
Can
But
I be
be
like you
careful.
one day?
Maybe.
Ah, what are you?
Uh, you sound Australian, like like a fucking
Definitely
little
worker.
kid. Tiefling.
Oh wow, that's so
Crikey.
cool.
Brad's gonna take me on a nature tour.
And before they can kind of talk to you more, you see the general store manager running after the kids. And "Yeah, give that back! Come here! Give that back!" And you see the kid has 2 apples in their hand. It's a small child, boy child, that's running away from the general store. So you can see that he has stolen these 2 apples.
Mm.
So the child kind of looks at you and then decides he can either wait for you to kind of help him, or he's going to book it if you don't do nothing.
I'll help.
Okay.
I'll tell the owner that I asked him to grab them. And it was his first time in a store, and I'll pay him for the apples.
Yeah, well, you should have told him to give me the damn money before he left. That'll be 2 copper.
Okay.
Thank you. Just don't let that happen again.
It's not my child, but he was doing me a favor, so I'll try. I'll let him know.
All right, well, get out of here. And the child looks back at you and he says, "Oh, thank you so much. Why'd you help me?"
Literally 2 copper.
That's more than
Just
I'll
did?
ever see in a lifetime.
Oh, he's broke. Because he looked hungry, and kids gotta eat.
Well, we were orphaned by our parents. They died many years ago. So we've been living out on the street.
Oh, that's not good.
These apples weren't for me, they were for my sister.
Oh, enjoy. Eat your
Oh.
apple.
Thank you. What was your name?
Kyla.
Oh, thank you, Kyla. I'm Bobbin.
Hello, Bobbin.
It was an honor to meet you. I really hope I can be as cool as you one day.
That's all good. I pat him on the head and he can run off and do his thing.
If it's not too much trouble, would I be able to ask another favor?
Mm.
Would you be able to give me 1 silver so I can get me and my sister a room at the Winking Elf?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much.
What about, can I give them like 5 silver so they can
Yeah,
have a couple
you can-
nights or whatever?
you can give him 5 silver.
I'll do that. I'll give them 5 silver.
Oh, what? Oh, thank you so much. Oh, she's going to be so happy when she sees this.
And he
No worries.
scurries along back to where they're basically camping in this back alley down here.
Where? Down here?
Down
Oh,
here.
okay.
Yep. So they are homeless and they basically sleep in the back alley, attached to the Winking Elf.
Aw.
And I can't wait for Orion to say, now subtract 250 gold from your inventory, because he just pocketed you.
No, Bobbin was honest. Bobbin only took the 5 silver.
Bobbin was a
Kyla.
cute boy.
Robin
Okay.
will use that money for crack.
Bobbin is a crack addict. Well, I'm gonna proceed into the general store.
All right. So for now, we'll hold off on
Prentice is
the
now meeting up with me.
Yeah.
We'll
I
all get to
follow.
the Thanatos' Pleasure Palace in just a minute, Ethan. I know you're hanging.
He's
would-
hung, if you will.
I'm busting right now,
Baju, what
and
are you
not in
doing?
a fun way.
I just. Baju's lost,
Baju-
Oh,
fixing his
Baju-
wound.
Oh, God, shut up, shut up, shut up.
Baju, you're
His
wounded.
leg is not bleeding, I swear.
It's leaking some other liquid.
God, stop
Uh-oh.
drawing the fucking legs on him.
Say,
Just
what do
drawing leg.
What are you doing, Baju?
Baju's gonna
Who do we-
meander around
Aw.
and, like, try and find a stall that might be selling some peanuts.
Oh, okay. Right outside the general store, you notice there's a little circus-like vendor that has roasted peanuts.
Let's fucking go!
Stop bleeding them.
That will be 1 copper, please, there, governor.
Baju would give that man the copper and enjoy some fucking peanuts.
You enjoy your peanuts.
Peanuts.
All right, so you're in the general store. So
That's what I'm
I,
looking for.
I saw what Killer did with that kid, and I went to and like followed. I was like, and I say that was really nice. You didn't have to do that to that little thing, but that was very kind of you.
by the way,
Oh yeah, you're scared of little people.
Bobbin is human. He's only 8 years old.
Okay, well, still, it's small.
It's
Yes.
it's a bit short.
Okay.
I will reassure Kretish that they will grow up big and strong, and he'll have nothing to fear.
I sure hope they grow up to be taller. If they don't,
Welcome
I'll
to
be
the general
back.
goods store. I appreciate you giving me back that the copper pieces for the apples.
They're just children. It's okay.
Yeah, well, you can't be too careful. Let them thieve at a young age, they'll thieve at an older age.
That's true.
Yeah, now,
I have never stolen anything in my life. I'm
Well-
very honest.
I'm very proud of you then. Here, you
Honest
look-
character. I'm pretty sure my fucking character sheet says I'm a thief.
I don't know what no character sheet is, but
Roguish archetype thief.
oh,
I'm a little swindler, but I'm honest sometimes.
are you
Told you I
confessing
only
your
steal-
crimes to me?
No. It was hypothetical.
Oh, okay. So, welcome to the general goods store of Aberswyth. What can I get for you today?
Do you have any like potions or any like equipment, any daggers or anything that I can buy?
Well, it appears I do. I have,
Hey.
let me see what I got back here. I have a healing potion. I have acid.
Okay.
I have-
Acid?
acid.
Yeah, no,
What, like the drug?
no, like a liquid acid. Like you pour
Oh,
something in
no.
it and it
Never mind.
dissolves. I have an antitoxin in case you get bit.
I'm a tiefling. I'm pretty sure I'm good.
I've got alchemist fire
Uh-huh.
and I got poison.
How much is the healing potion and the poison?
Well, I've got 4 bottles of poison and they are 100 gold pieces each.
Fucking hell.
And I have 10 healing potions and they're about 50 gold pieces each.
I will grab 4 healing potions.
Okay.
Actually, no, 2. Sorry. 2.
Okay. That'll be 100 gold, please.
Okay.
I
Potion
appreciate
of
your
healing,
business.
just the standard one?
Just a standard, good old potion of healing, that like Mama used to make.
Add to equipment. Oh, not equipment, backpack. Oopsie.
There you go. You keep that safe now.
Equipment. I have to remove this. How do I delete? Oh, I've done it. Oh, no, I haven't. Oh, delete. Yes, I have. That's my internal monologue. Sorry. You didn't hear that. And 100 gold.
Thank you for your patronage.
No worries.
And what about there, you young fella?
Oh,
Oh,
actually,
sorry.
can I buy the poison?
Sure, I have 4 poisons.
Just one.
Okay, that's 100 gold pieces, please.
All right. I remove that. Now I'm done buying shit.
Thank you for your patronage.
No.
And what can I get for you there, young fella in the back?
Hey, sir. I was wondering
hello.
how much it's gonna cost me for
Poison
2.
basic vial. Real quick.
What was that, sorry?
Poison basic vial.
Yes, just a poison vial.
I was wondering how much it would cost me for a vial of acid and 2 little healing potions, please.
One vial of acid is gonna set you back 30 gold pieces, and 2 healing potion will be 100. So 130 gold pieces, if you please.
It just because I'm buying a
Why
couple
is it so
things
expensive?
together. Any chance I could get a discount?
130 gold pieces, if you please, sir.
No discount.
You can, you know what? Try roll a persuasion.
Yeah.
I didn't even think of that. How annoying. Actually want to roll a persuasion to see what I get.
Cameron, in future, oh
Fuck!
shoot. Cameron, for this session, I'll give you hints of where you can roll a persuasion. Same with you too, Sarah. Or just roll anything. But after
Yeah,
this
that's
session,
unfair. Can I fucking roll sleight of hand to steal my shit back?
you're in a well-lit air. No, you
Oh
can't.
my god!
No, you won't. I'm not letting that happen.
What is going on? +6 and I'm... There we go. That looks
Oh.
good. Anyways, can I have my money back?
Oh,
How
Oh, there we
about...
are.
Okay, roll persuasion, Cameron.
Oh,
Listen here. I see that stuffed dragon that you got there. So suppose you won that from the DOS game.
yeah. I'm a decent shot. I might say so
I
myself.
would like that dragon, and I will make it 100 gold even for all of it.
100
Do
gold.
that.
Yes.
I think we got ourselves a deal.
Well, thank you very much, sir.
Fuck, it cost him 5 copper to play? And now he's got 30 gold off? Cunt, what?
The bartender, the general store keep
No,
has a
No,
dragon
I'll
fetish.
be right back. I'm gonna go buy a fucking dart game, win a fucking dragon, and get me some potions, for God's sake.
All right.
So, one of my mates is watching the stream right now.
Yeah.
And he just sent me a Snapchat and he just said, "Bro, you gotta go curb stop bopping."
Oh, is that Cable?
Yeah.
Okay. Hello, Cable. Welcome to the stream.
Stomp cable. For
He told
spelling
me to
it wrong.
take him to the. He
Forehead.
said, "Take me to the pleasure. Take him to the pleasure palace and then curb stomp him."
oh my god.
Oh god.
Normal functioning member of society. Alright, well I'm coming around here and I'm stealing.
As I would
so-
love to do that, I
Um,
didn't meet Robin, so I don't know who he is.
I'm leaving with
Therefore,
gold.
I can't.
Bye.
All right. So as you exit the store, you see Baju snacking on some peanuts.
Can I pickpocket Baju?
no,
Um,
get out of here. Fuck off.
what are you trying to pickpocket?
The
Money?
peanut.
Nothing. We
Money?
ain't trying to pickpocket nothing because it's not happening.
Where are you going without your legs, forehead?
Guys,
Archie, your legs, they're bleeding.
Baju, you left your legs in the center.
All
going
right.
back to where I came from.
I'm commandeering
Okay.
these legs.
So we've let Ethan hang on way too long. Would anyone else like to go to the pleasure palace with Ethan?
Yeah, I'll go up just to see what it's all about
Okay.
now that I've done my shopping.
All right. Just quickly, I'm just quickly
I'm
going
gonna
to
wait out
grab
this.
my Twitch
Field
link
here.
and send it to Jai.
He won't watch.
All right, cool. Just in
Is
case.
he on?
He is on.
He is.
Yeah. All right. So I'm just gonna the pleasure palace. Let's go.
Yay!
Everyone that isn't Lachlan is
Is
that
not
working?
working,
Or
or
is
is
it
it
not
not
working?
Oh my god.
All right. GM layer.
Alright,
Okay.
I'm getting sick of the fucking festival music.
Oh,
It's
Like, one more cowbell, I might
Hang on.
kill myself.
Wait, hang on. We're in the pleasure palace now.
Rim Ridge.
Oh.
Get,
I like
get-
this
get rid of
lighting.
Baju, because Baju's not going to go. He's just hanging out.
Hi, this is Ron Jeremy. You're listening.
Ron Jeremy.
All right. This is the porno Sonic unreleased 70s porno music featuring Ron Jeremy, the porn star. Now playing.
Okay, now I'm tuning back in. All right, you fucking convinced me.
All right. So as you all kind of make your way down the pleasure palace, you see a tallish humanoid figure. You can't quite make out if it's a man or a woman just yet, due to the sexy lighting. And they're kind of adjusting their makeup with their back turned to you.
Ethan, do you want to take the
Ethan,
reins?
you're the one trying to lay pipe, buddy.
Oh, I walk up and tap them on the shoulder and say,
They're behind the
Fine.
counter, by the way. They're like here.
"Oh, well, I got it."
Wait, why can I hear Ethan twice?
Because he's got his voice modifier on and it's going through his normal voice and then it's adding the effect on top of and it's delayed.
Oh,
Let's go.
oh, that's fine. Oh no, that's
No,
okay.
it's alright. I'll turn it off. I walk up to the counter and
We know what you
Say-
sound like.
lovely madam, I'm looking for Wizard Lizard. Where is he?
Oh, hello there. Welcome to Thanatos' Pleasure Palace. I'm Jai. How can I help you today?
I'm looking for the lovely lizard wizard. Where is he?
So, we don't have a lizard wizard, but we have like a wizard lizard. So, same guy or different?
I think it's same guy.
Same guy? Okay, so he's actually booked out the executive room. He said he was expecting someone. So if you walk all the way down the hall and on your right in this way, with the bearskin rug, he's waiting for you in there. Okay, so have fun.
I'm
I
gonna,
love
I'm gonna
how you
LoJack
even
him.
like are doing the fucking yassified hand movements and shit on stream.
I'm becoming Jai. Mm.
So, have fun.
I'm just gonna.
50% anal? What the fuck am I listening to, bro?
So this is the Ron Jeremy Porno Sonic 70s unreleased porno music album. We'd like to play it here just to get people in the mood. So, I hope you enjoy.
And I'm reporting.
So Ethan, are you going in?
Yeah, Let me
Okay.
in.
So as you say, let me in, the doors swing open, and as you walk into the room, you see Wizard Lizard splayed out on the bed with his arm behind his head on the side, and he's completely naked. And I've been expecting you. Take your time.
That's my boyfriend. Actually,
Where's the door?
actually, to be fair, I got Connor. I'm good.
Did
don't
you
worry.
close the door,
Oh,
Ethan?
there we go.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. This is I can't see anyone else
They're on the bed.
on the bed.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna mosey on up to the bed.
What took you
And,
so long, cowboy?
I had a racist little elf attacking some dwarf. I had to deal with other things.
Well, that sounds mighty stressful. Why don't you take a load off?
I can't take this fucking music serious. I'm gonna like unrobe, and as I unrobe, like
Why are we role playing fucking Orient?
I'm not going full into detail. I'm just saying
Okay.
what Ethan's gonna do, and then I'm gonna leave it
Okay.
there and then move on.
I'm gonna disrobe, and as I disrobe, a like an eyelid slit down where my cock would be, like opens up and like it shoots
Oh.
out.
Brother.
All right. Can you roll a d20 for me, please?
Ugh.
Is this the
sorry.
cock
What
check again?
the
Sorry.
hell?
Sorry. Roll Dex.
Oh, I.
I mean, wait, couldn't you just add your
Why
dex
would you do
modifier
that
to
to
that
me?
first one?
Yeah, add Dex
No,
to
I'm
the
just
first
gonna
one.
add dex to the first one plus
Okay.
3.
So as you have derobed and your cock has come out of this slit, it shoots up with so much vigor and life, and Wizard Lizard just sees it pulsating, just with the eagerness to get to it, and just pre-cum kind of dripping down the side.
Ew! You said you wouldn't go into detail,
We're not
Con!
going into detail.
What the
Says.
fuck,
So
bro?
anyway,
I can literally, if every time I blink, I see the glistening of a cock. What the fuck are you doing?
Ah,
Bro!
I'm not role-playing
You
the
went-
sex. I'm
You were
just getting
writing
it set
fucking
up.
D&D notes while I was cooking dinner. Is this what you were writing?
No, we'll get to that in a minute. So
Motherfucker.
Wizard Lizard sees that and wow. All right, let's get to it. And he lays on the bed ready for you.
Fuck me, Dad. What the hell?
I joined Wizard Lizard on the bed.
All right, roll.
Good for you, bestie.
Just roll a d20. The sex was pretty good.
I'll take it.
Final check.
All right, so as that's all happening, Jai's back there like, ooh, that sounds like so much fun. They must be having a great time. Wizard Lizard's so fucking cool. I wish I got to fuck him, but you know. Here I am, just alone at the at the table with no one to love, and all my employees get to have sex. And
You're
yeah.
one employee.
He's not an employee. He's renting a room.
Not
So-
Ethan walking out into the hallway.
No,
guys.
Ethan, stay in there. You're not coming out just
Oh, okay.
yet. Yeah, you're still having sex. Basically, Wizard Lizard rented out the room. We offer that service. That's 25 gold pieces. So if there's someone you want to fuck and you don't really have a room of your own up on the surface, you can bring him down here and rent out a room. So
I'm just gonna hide behind Baju because he's an elephant.
so Mr. Ranger, you intrigued me. Can I offer you any services? So our basic package is 50 gold pieces for 1 hour of one of our courtesan services. So if you want to hire a courtesan, it's 50 gold pieces for an hour. 2 hours is 90 and 3 hours is 85 gold pieces.
Look, I've been turned away from other places. I just need a place to sleep. Is there anything you can do for me?
Yeah, well, I'm not just gonna give you one of our rooms and not fuck. So look, how about I'll give you the 3 because this is Jai in my head. So look, if you pay me 100 gold pieces, you get an hour with the courtesan, and then you can have the room for the night.
How about I pay you 100 gold pieces
Bro,
and I have the
Cameron's
room
fucking special
for
skill
myself?
artery.
No, because that's not bringing in business.
You're getting 100 gold pieces. What's
No,
and you're
unlike other institutions, my employees enjoy what they do. Okay. Okay.
And
look. If you all want to get in on it, 750 gold pieces total, and you all get to have sex with me, Jai.
No.
do you pay
I
us?
was an elephant and I physically cannot. So,
Baju is not actually there, by the way. His token is just there.
oh, okay.
Where's Baju?
Well, I'm
Baju's
gonna
still
hide.
out in the market, just walking around
Eating his
meandering.
peanuts.
I'm gonna
Okay.
hide in the corner
Peanuts.
like an edgy little fucker and just sharpen my blade or something. Just
I
listen.
don't think
Okay.
Baju actually also knew about the Pleasure Palace.
Oh, okay. You out of earshot.
Yeah.
Okay. So since there's only 2 of you, sex with me is normally 250 gold pieces. I'll do your deal. You both fuck me, and the room's both of yours for the whole night for 150.
I just can't do it.
Why not? You came to the Pleasure Palace. What the fuck did you think was gonna happen?
I can have a roof over my head. I just need somewhere to sleep.
British.
You get to sleep after. Sorry, your friend here wants to say something to you.
I'm beginning to think this isn't a gambling den.
Oh, we can gamble while we do it.
Put a nickel in my ass. It's all yours.
If it comes out, I'll double it.
Huh?
What the Jesse? What the fuck are you talking about?
How about it? You two, me, 150, room's yours for the night, and we can play Devil's Dice.
What's this Devil's Dice game you speak of?
It's the gambling game of the town.
Oh my god, Kredish!
Can I leave? In the meantime, I'm not interested in any of this shit, so pretend I'm outside, like, practicing with my sword or something.
Ish,
Yes.
this is a whorehouse.
I'm training.
A whorehouse? I just want somewhere to stay, and
Oh my
This-
god.
GI
We gotta get
person.
out of here, Kredish.
I gotta leave.
I don't know what they do to breeding stallions. I'm fucking out.
I'm following you, man. I got this GI person.
No. What I wrote down tonight, Sarah, at dinner, was the costs of how much it's an hour, 2 hour, and 3 hours of quarters on hire, sex with
Yeah.
Jai, group sex with Jai, just the room hire, and then I said in brackets, Jai can take 13 inches of cock. Anything more, he will take damage. Mentor will damage Jai's bussy because Mentor is canonically 20 inches because he's a horse. So I was gonna see if Jai was gonna die like a Mr. Hands.
He was a brave man.
All right,
He tried. Now Jai's alive.
Ethan, if you would like to come out of the room, you've had your adequate sex.
Yeah, adequate sex.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
It was adequate.
No, it's pretty good. What's the
It's pretty good.
difference?
I've had better.
All right.
I can
Me
take
too,
it.
bestie.
So as you're about to leave, though, Ethan, Jai calls out and says, "I hope you had a wonderful time. If there's anything else you need, you let me know." And winks at you very seductively.
My Dragonborn's gonna turn around and
Throw a fireball at him.
de-sleeth his cock back into his body.
So you're saying your cock was out this whole time?
I was
Oh,
walking up the-
bro! What
Just
the?
fucking letting that
Man's
thing
fucking
swang.
dick out
I was
walking up the
letting it
hallway.
swang.
Air it out.
All right, so Mentor and Sarah, are you still downstairs when Ethan
No,
comes out?
I've left. I don't want to see Ethan's
Okay.
cock. I've left.
We left.
Mentor, when did you leave? Before he left the room?
Yeah, for sure.
Ethan, Cameron?
Yeah, I followed Mentor.
Okay, never mind, you're all safe.
All of us are
Oh my
vibing
God.
outside.
All right.
Just pretend I'm fucking training with the sword or some shit out in the little field.
He was
Alright.
too.
So,
I get outside and I go, guys, that was a whorehouse.
I know.
Where was the gambling?
Don't know. Not
The
there. though.
gamble was the fucking dex roll.
so
Sorry,
as you've
I
come
wrote
out of
the Bible.
Thanatos's pleasure palace, you see that the festival's winding down, and everyone's kind of packing up their markets. The late night's over. Everyone's going home for a long night's rest to get going the next day.
Okay, well, I see them come out of the pleasure palace, so I'm just gonna walk towards town. Yeah. And I see
And-
Baju just eating his peanuts.
At this point, I'd like to add in Baju's maybe had a bit of couple of bevies.
Okay.
Let's
Attaboy.
Maybe
go.
he's gotten a bit silly goofy and he's trying to tune in on the music,
His fucking
sounding like a
peanut juice. He's on the sauce.
He's sauteing it up.
Just hear me out, Nevin. If I make you do a Constitution saving throw right now and you fail, can I get you to dance?
Can you get Baju to dance? I
Yeah,
mean,
like the
probably-
music takes a trance over you.
I mean, that's what I
Is you
mean.
drunk?
Baju's trying to play his trunk,
Ah,
like
okay.
in beat with the music, as if it was an instrument.
All right, so do a performance roll
Alright, I'm
for
gonna
me.
stand behind Baju
Right,
lest he
I'll
honks
do
boogers
that.
on me.
While you pull up stock elephant sound effect.
Hang on.
Wow! That fucking sucks.
Wait, is that a -1?
It's a -1, yeah, so it's 5. It is 5.
Oh, it's okay.
Orion, why are all your free emotes the most fucked up memes? And the ones I put effort into, you have to be subbed for? Are you fucking serious?
Let's go.
Incentive.
I can send this, but I can't send what I drew.
What do you mean? That's beauty.
Well, I want
Funny that it's
everyone to be
compressed in the
having
bottom
fun,
corner too.
but I want the real
of the
fans
stream.
to have the quality.
The real fans, cunt. I'm not paying you if you stream once a month.
Bro.
Yeah, bruh.
So what did you get? A 5. So basically when you
Yeah.
try to play your trunk, the whole village just that's all that comes out.
Just use yonk.
Just a sad trombone effect. You're
trombone.
gassed, you run out of air. It really took it out of you to blow that tune. And the villagers kind of walk past and just shake their head in disappointment.
They call you a slur.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Coming out of my happy encounter, I want to pull out my yachting and start playing the yacht.
You what?
What is a yachting?
It is a stringed instrument similar to a guitar.
What are
Okay.
you, a fucking bard now?
Pull-
No, I'm just proficient in the yachting.
Roll
Play
performance.
instruments and not be bards, as it turns out.
I'm proficient in the farting.
Performance?
Thanks, Cap.
Huh?
Performance?
Performance, yeah.
Sobbing.
I'm glad someone laughed.
6. Yeah, so you started playing and you have not tuned this instrument. It kind of sounds just off and no one is enjoying you
The world's
playing it.
worst concert.
You are what most people hate at a party when someone pulls out the guitar and plays Wonderwall. Everyone,
playing Wonderwall on the yacht? Hog.
Everyone-
Oh,
you try to play Wonderwall on the yacht and no one likes what you're doing.
Terrible.
Yeah. More people just gather around and shake their heads and one person just boo.
Can I come over and encourage them both to try again, but together?
It's a boo.
Roll persuasion to, lift their spirits to try do it again. 16. All right. So, yeah, Kredish comes over and gives you guys a good old pep talk. And you pick up your trunk and yacht and try again. Both of you
Guys,
roll
you
performance.
did very well, but together you could do better. You got this.
It fucking worked.
Holy shit. So, yeah, fucking...
Baju just fucking honk.
Baju was
Sad
inspired,
honk.
but his heart still wasn't in it. And the sad trumpet noise kind of lasts a
Continue.
little longer this time, but still, it's nothing. And
I
fucking...
like to imagine that because you can't tune a trunk or anything, it's just actually an elephant.
Just fucking...
Like, yeah.
Yeah, so everyone's kind of like, fuck, shut up with that ruckus.
Everyone's pissed off.
But then after your trunk fail, Buthanax just comes in with this beautiful tune on the yacht and just starts just hypnotizing people with his sweet melodies and riffs. What
Go
song
from
you playing?
Wonderwall to fucking Master of Puppets.
Very cool. They are entranced, and whoever has a torch nearby is now fucking kind of like headbanging with the head torch rather than their head. Kind of like a Miku concert with their
torch?
leeks. A hand torch. Like what
Said
Cameron... No, that headbanging with their
Head-
torch.
Head torch.
Yes.
Head
So
torch.
everyone is really vibing with your music here.
Hey, that's
Sarah?
pretty good.
What?
What do you...
I'm
So-
listening.
Okay. I thought you were trying to do something. So everyone's pretty impressed with the... Jesus.
I am
Performance
now
and just-
trying to do something.
It's too late. You just...
What?
Didn't you hear the trumpet go off again?
No, I wasn't watching.
Oh, okay. So yeah, everyone's pretty impressed. They chuck a couple silver pieces on the floor around your feet, Barthanax.
Oh yeah.
And everyone's now heading home for the night.
And everyone throws peanuts at fucking
Baju.
Baju to tell him to shut the fuck up.
Before the peanut vendor packs up, he hands you
But
a
keep
a
going.
free bag, and he's like,
How much?
"For your troubles."
How much silver do I have?
You
from that?
collected 6 pieces of
Great
silver.
time.
Hell yeah.
They were
Can I
very
steal them?
impressed.
As the executive producer on that little thing, do I get a cut of this silver?
I flick 2 silver pieces towards Kredish.
Let's go. Thank you.
Fucking hell, you're more Jewy than me.
It really is.
You want to call me the loot goblin ever again, buddy? I'm bringing this up.
Huh?
Yeah, maybe
I
I've died 8 times in Fortnite just trying to collect loot I don't need, but this...
I made 6 silver and I handed him 2. What do you mean?
Not you,
Oh,
Cameron. Cameron always calls me a fucking loot goblin all the fucking time. The amount of times I've died in Fortnite just trying to grab loot I do not need, and this cunt shame me for it. Here he is. A penny for me troubles me, lord. Please.
All right, so
Someone got some
everyone has
PTSD.
packed up their stalls and has gone home. So the town square is now empty. So there's
it's
nothing else
quiet.
to really see. All the shops are closed. But you guys have your room back at the Winking Elf. Should you
Okay,
choose.
bye. Whee!
So Cameron is still banned
Yeah.
from the Winking Elf, and if he is
Hell.
caught, there will be severe punishment. So,
Just go stay at the Pleasure Palace for 25.
um,
Fucking hire a
so
room.
you can either go back to the Pleasure Palace and spend the gold there, or you just kind of see Rot emerging from the farm, and you can ask him if you can bunk with him.
Hey there, friend. I'm so sorry. I'd never got your name before.
Davrick.
I don't know if I got Davrick's name earlier.
You did.
Oh.
Need a hand?
Same voice as well.
You sound like trouble. What happened?
Sleepless nights and whatnot.
That's true. I need somewhere to sleep tonight. I was banned from that inn underneath us. I forgot its name.
Do not kill the bear. It's Kana's bear.
Exactly. I just need somewhere to sleep right now. Do you know a place?
Henry.
Henry, you know Henry, does he have a place for me to stay?
Yep. Well, alright then.
Oh, awesome. Thank you, friend. Would you be able to direct me there, please?
Father, I also had a question.
You have a question? What is it?
Amongst the burning rubble,
Is this a riddle? What burning rubble?
Rot, I'm proud of you.
Look, Fred. I just need somewhere to stay.
Rot is
you-
tired of talking to Kredish and walks back to the farm and takes root under the tree and plonks there for the night.
I'm gonna follow him and sleep next to him
He
as well.
shoos you away. He does not like it.
This
This is his tree.
what a stick up. Can I walk further into the farm up this way
This is his
and sleep on
farm.
this? I want to sleep on this side of the
You can
farm.
ask him nicely.
Please, dearest friend, is it okay if I come up here and sleep, please?
Roll persuasion.
Ugh. Look, I'll give you a couple for your troubles. Can I toss him like 2 gold?
Yes.
Alright. I give him 2 gold. Does that help me now?
Gold. And he gestures over to himself and pats the ground.
Alright, let's go pull up a map next to
Very cool.
person that Davrick, apparently.
So Kretish is now sleeping with Rot, aka Davrick. And the rest of you heading back to the Winking Elf?
Yeah.
Yes.
Alright. So
I'm actually going to go back for seconds and sleep there tonight.
oh, okay.
Oh my god,
So
welcome
you
back.
And more money.
No.
It's so good to see you again. So, what are you here for?
I'm going for seconds.
So Wizard Lizard's actually left, and all my employees have gone home, so it's just me.
All right, I'm going back to the winking elf. See ya.
Bye.
Oh, poor Jay.
I use my monk leaping to jump away. Like, you just see me, I turn and I jump over the fucking trees.
All right, so everyone's gone back to the winking elf.
Mhm.
All right, so as you enter the winking elf, you see the two children, Kyla, sorry. You recognize one of them as Bobbin, and so do you, Kredish.
No, I don't. I'm by a tree.
Oh, sorry, yeah, but your token was there. I forgot.
Yeah.
So Kyla, you recognize one of them as Bobbin, and you can only assume that the one next to him is his sister that he was talking about.
Okay. Where are they?
They are over just by the bar here because they're looking for service, and at the moment, no one's there.
Can I go ask them what they're doing in a bar?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Ask them. What are they doing in a bar?
Well, you gave us the money to get a room here, remember?
Mm-hmm.
And
I
there's
didn't
no
know it was
one
here.
at the desk. So, kind of lost.
Can I check upstairs for Kana?
Yes, you can. You can run upstairs and go wake him up if you want to serve the kids.
Okay, I'm gonna go wake up Kana and yeah,
While
bring him
while
down.
Tyler's doing
so
that, I
he's
want to
nice.
do an investigation on the kids to see if they're on anything.
On like drugs.
Meth.
Drugs.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. Roll. Investigation. They are just homeless kids.
Damn.
They are not on anything.
The fucking Among Us that's still here is so funny.
Now it's Bobbin. What are you talking about?
Holy fuck, Bobbin. You're sus.
So have you woken Kana up?
Yeah,
He,
and I've come back down with Kana
he-
and explained their situation.
very well. So how much did you give them for a room?
How much is a room normally?
Well, how much did you give them?
5 silver
That will do.
for one night.
Yes. Usually it's 2 gold pieces for a night. But because of what happened
Yep,
earlier,
got it.
I'm willing to
2
give
thumbs
them a
up.
discount. Okay, very good.
Thank
Okay.
you.
What a scam.
Uh,
Here, take 1 silver for a night.
you can show them to their room once
They
you're done.
asked me for that. I don't know the rates. I got a free room
Let's
and free
go.
dick, so sucked in.
And
Whee!
How
Kana
much
goes
was
back
the
upstairs.
rooms for the night?
Okay,
No.
It's 2 gold pieces
So-
for a night.
they
I,
have a room. Are they
I just-
gonna? Can I tell them to like go upstairs and get some
What
rest
it
and shit
is.
Yeah. So
and
you
clean
talking to them?
themselves up and whatnot? Yeah, just
I stop Kana before he walks off and slip him 20 gold pieces for them to stay the rest of the week.
Hey, yo.
I was about to do that when I went back to.
You're very kind, sir.
Okay,
Okay.
Hey.
So are you talking to the kids now?
yes, I want to tell them to run upstairs and, you know, eat some bread because they haven't eaten. They got 2 apples, but I just give them some bread and tell them to run upstairs and get some rest.
Well, thank you. What was your name?
I'm Kyla, and this is Barthanax. Barthanax, yes?
Yes.
Yes, sir. And this is my friend Barthanax.
Who's the horsey?
Oh, fucking hell. That's mentor.
Oh, you're all so cool. Well, my name's Bobbin, and this is my little sister Bithra.
And
Sorry, I just tapped into your stream and Sushi's going ham on the pillow.
so as you look down at Bithra, you can see a lot of color of her face is drained out. Her eyes are hollowed. And she, she's
Mr.
trying
Dead.
not to cough.
Is she on there?
Alright.
My sister hasn't been very well recently. Ever since, the bandits came to town, a lot of people haven't been helping us out recently because they think we might work for them. So she's very sick, and I'm just trying to do whatever I can to make sure she's okay. And she's all I've got
Can
left.
I give her one of my healing potions?
You can.
Will that make her better?
You can see.
Oh, okay. I'll give her one of my healing potions.
So, she drinks it. And what's a healing potion worth? 1d8? 4? Worth of healing?
I don't know.
It's on the card.
D4 plus 2.
D4 plus 2?
Yeah.
It's 2.
2 D4s
2
plus
D4s.
2.
Oh, okay, cool. All right, so you can see a bit of color come back to her face, but the coughing is still there.
Okay.
The healing potion has only, made her feel a slight bit better, but there's still something very wrong with Bithra.
Okay, can we get like a doctor or something? Is there anyone?
Everywhere is closed.
Okay,
Oh,
well, should we
wait.
just...
Sickly child. I can be a doctor.
Oh God.
Can you?
Are you a
Come here,
doctor, sir?
Second. Yes. Pretty good, I think.
Oh,
I don't know. I've never really tried.
okay.
Oh!
Despite the illness.
And when Mentor comes over, they both hide behind Killer, and they kind of like tuck behind her legs and peek out because they're scared of this giant half horse, half man approaching them.
That's
Killer,
alright.
give
I'm
me the
just...
child.
I'm not... I mean, I'm not handing them over, but I tell them that
Please.
it's okay,
It's
and Mentor's a good guy, I think.
It's so scary.
He's gonna try his hardest. Trust him for like a minute.
Oh, I won't need to try. This will be
I
easy,
won't-
I'm sure. It'll be
I won't-
over in a second.
I won't leave. Mans is gonna kill her. I know it.
Roll persuasion, Sarah.
Me?
Yep.
I'm not gonna kill him.
Don't kill them.
I'm not gonna kill him.
Ah, he's gonna kill him.
I'm not gonna kill him.
9.
He's gonna kill them.
9. They are still
Can I-
not convinced.
Can I come over with them?
Hey, look, trust me. I'm a good guy. Can I roll persuasion?
Yeah,
Your
you can
Discord pick is
I'm
roll,
a good guy.
roll persuasion at disadvantage because they're shit scared of you already.
Ah, it's bullshit. Alright. Fuck. Alright. First
How do you roll at disadvantage?
You roll twice and
Just
take the
roll
lower.
twice.
I got a
Yeah.
13.
Wow.
13. They're they're kind of like moving towards you, but not 100%
I will move
committing.
with them. I'll
Okay.
I'll stand next to them.
All right. So they follow you because they're too scared to let go.
Okay, bestie.
What are you gonna do?
So I
to
have
us,
2
sir?
children now.
Hey,
Can't wait
are
for
both of
Kyler
you
to
sick
roll
or
a one
just
and
the little
punch one of them like
Just-
the
just
bear.
my sister
No!
Bethany.
Oh,
I
okay.
never punched
Look,
the bear.
You punched the bear!
I did
you
not.
punched the bear.
I didn't.
Oh, cool. This will be over in a second. I just sort of fucking grab her firmly on the shoulder.
Oh, yeah, Nevin? Oh, yes?
And then use 5 points of my on hands pool and cure her illness or disease.
So what does that do?
If I use 5 points, I can either cure a disease or neutralize a poison. I'm curing a disease.
So
And
I
does that
fucking
happen
wasted a healing
Oh, yeah,
potion.
just instantly. Yeah.
Piss off!
Why didn't you
Well, you
speak to
never
me? I'm a
asked.
doctor.
I didn't know that.
All right. Well. All right.
Oh, I
She-
deleted myself from the map.
Oh, all
I
right, one
accidentally
sec.
drew a line. Please,
Oh,
I'm stuck in a
circle.
black void. I just fucking went. The kids are there without me.
Gary really just went into the back rooms.
Why
All
did I-
right.
Don't
You
you
back?
feel much
Okay, I'm
better
back.
now?
Stop!
Hi.
Sorry, I was dissociating a little bit.
All right. So she's fully cured of any disease she may have.
If
Fair.
it's only one,
If it's only one.
if it's
Alright.
multiple, she'll still show signs or whatever.
Okay. Well, as you can just tell by looking at her, she looks full of life. She looks well rested,
Yay.
full color. She's back to regular old Bithra.
Yay!
Humans
They
are
should go and get
unchanging
some rest
colours.
now. Can they?
Thank
You
you.
You should
sir.
thank Mentor.
Thank you,
Is,
mentor.
Is
I
Kana
also
around?
thank Mentor.
What was that, Ethan?
Is Kana around?
No, Kana's gone
Kana's
back
back
to bed.
upstairs.
No, okay.
All right, so kids have run off upstairs. They're tucked in.
Beautiful.
ARD.
I will tuck them in. I
Yes?
do it.
Okay.
I'm like their parent now.
Killer goes
while
up.
while this has been happening,
They're like
how
my
many
two little
rooms
bears.
are there upstairs?
How many what?
How many rooms are there up here?
There's, pardon me. So
This
there's
is a
Davrix,
dining table.
Kana. There's no upstairs on the map. It's, you pretend to go upstairs.
Go back.
There's
Help them in the
Davrix,
back rooms,
Kana's,
please. Help.
fucking. There's about 6 extra rooms.
About
There's about-
6 extra rooms.
There's about 8 rooms total.
Oh, about
Guys,
rooms
help.
total.
I'm truly in the back rooms.
Which one were we in, like, number-wise?
You each had a room.
Oh, we each had a room.
Yeah. The only person that was sharing a room was Killer with.
I'm sharing a room with Kana.
Yeah.
Okay, well... Baju goes into the 5th door that he sees.
Okay.
Not really taking stock of where he slept.
The room is empty, seeing as though you're all here.
Okay.
You've
Well, I'm
claimed the
gonna
room.
go join Kana.
Cool.
And steal the warmth like a little lizard.
Everyone going to sleep?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Long
so,
rest?
Long rest, and we'll take a
Well, it
quick
doesn't really matter.
be right back, because I need to go pee.
Let's go.
All right. Be right back, everyone.
Ooh.
Stick around.
Wait, roll a piss check.
Enchanters, the time has come to be alive in the circle of Magi where we will thrive with our brothers. Enchanters remind the time will not unwind. The dragon's crooked spine will never straighten into line. What we plead will be a faithful decree where a man will not retreat from the defeat of his.
If you have any more ponderings about
Any what? Sorry.
any like questions about D&D stuff, there's the nerd shit channel now.
Okay.
As
Oh,
well.
epic! So I can just type it in there. Oh, I don't have permission.
To see the channel?
I can see it, but I don't have
Oh.
a
Yeah.
Yeah,
Type.
it was
Up
just
in
for
there
those
for-
links.
the nerd shit. The fucking Moai statue emoji.
Ignore that.
Esty, that really helps me with D&D.
All right, so we're back. Very cool.
Let's go.
All right, so you all drift off to sleep. You're having a wonderful slumber. You know, you're exhausted from the day before, enjoying the festival. Barthanax is extra exhausted. He's tuckered out from his little romp with Wizard Lizard in the Thanatos Pleasure Palace. And as the sun begins to rise, Kyla, you smell, you know, fresh eggs and bacon. And
Yummy.
when you wake up, you see Kana holding a plate in front of you, and I thought I'd bring you breakfast in bed.
Oh, fuck yeah. Do I owe you money for it?
Of course not. It's a gift.
Yay.
So are you? Thank you, Cam. So as you're enjoying your breakfast, you hear from down the hall,
Bithra! Bithra!
What the
Bithra!
hell? You okay? So can I put the eggs down and run down the hall and see what the fuck is going on?
anyone
Okay.
else? Is anyone else woken up by the screaming?
No,
I'm
I
very
sleep.
disorientated, so I start calling my own name out. Mentor! Mentor!
All right. So,
Baju's still kind of honk chewing.
okay. So, Kyla, as you run to the room that the kids are staying in, you see Bobbin cradling his sister Bithra, and
Oh,
he looks up at you, and
She's not breathing! She's not breathing!
Fuck, what the fuck am I meant to do? Call for Mentor now? Mentor, you're a doctor, bro! Fix this shit!
I'm not in the room,
Please.
I'm waking up.
I know, I'm screaming. What do I do?
You just hear muffled mentors.
Can I, like,
Mentor!
I don't know. Mentor!
Mentor!
Is there an echo in this tablet?
you can, you know, signal anyone else for assistance, or you can do a medicine check to see what's going on.
I
I'm
will do a
mental.
medicine check.
Okay. All right. So your investigation of Bithra, you cannot feel a pulse or
Oh.
any breath.
Oh no.
Monkeress.
Oh! Fucking
I can
hell!
heal, but I can't
Help her,
revive.
please! Please, she's all I have!
So what can I check for fucking... So how did she die? She was fine the night before.
I
Can I-
don't know, I woke up and I went to go check on her and she wasn't moving, so... And I couldn't hear her breathing, and she... help, please!
What the fuck am I meant to do? Can I roll something to try and revive her? I don't know. Like CPR, I guess?
That would be medicine check, right?
Another
Like
one.
trying to. Okay, so you perform almost the best CPR you've ever performed in your life, and you're a novice at this, but you know you're kind of going with the flow. You're going.
Oh, I thought you were gonna start
no, that's
moaning.
not
I was
the
like,
real
ah,
story,
bestie, nah.
And then you're trying, and Bobbin is just crying. He's inconsolable at this point in time, and nothing's happening.
Oh man, fucking hell.
There was
Down
there-
the hall, you hear some muffled like stumbling and stuff, and just oh fuck.
Yeah, I'm like making my way over to the room now.
Yeah, I'll just call out for you guys. And I'm
Yeah.
still doing CPR.
I guess I charge into the room at full speed.
Okay, epic.
He's gonna trample the child.
Hector, please help. You helped her before. Help her again, please.
What's the problem?
She's not breathing. She's not breathing.
Oh, is she alive or?
What part of she's not fucking breathing? Are you not understanding?
Ooh,
I can't feel a pulse.
I can
Nor
try
is
and
she
heal
showing
her,
any
but
signs of revival.
I'd like to like put my hand on her shoulder and give her like 3-4 points of fucking lay on hands. Does that do anything?
She still is motionless and not breathing.
Ooh, fuck. Is she good at acting or is she dead?
At
I
this
think
point,
she's dead.
at this point, what can you deduce? You're the doctor.
Oh, I'm not a doctor.
Baju's gonna walk
I'm
in
not a doctor.
and rubbing his head with his trunk a bit and just be like, what is all the oh
Yeah,
what's
did
what's going on here?
Baju, could you search the area for any break-in points or any suspicious activity?
Yeah, she's
Or
dead.
is the fucking
I mean, I
Among Us?
guess I'll have a look around the room. Can I investigate around the room?
Yep.
See if there's like any
Can
sign
I-
of a break-in or anything.
Sure.
Can I also check around?
Yeah.
Can I like lay her down and just check around as I'm doing so?
Yeah.
What perception?
Investigation? Yeah, investigation.
God, it's such
Holy
dog
shit.
rolls tonight.
So Baju's still a bit hazy from just waking up, so he kind of just looks at one wall and he's nothing there. And Kyla,
I've done all I can.
you notice all the windows are locked, nothing's broken. There was no sign of a break-in. No one has attacked her in her sleep.
So she's passed away naturally.
While they're walking around, I've made my way out from the room.
What do you do?
I walk over to what's the fucking name?
Bobbin and Bithra is the girl.
Oh,
Okay, I'll walk over to Bithra and check her temperature to see if she's still got any body heat.
She's not ice cold, but she's not hot, like warm. It was probably a couple
Just
hours.
Room temp.
Couple hours of no breathing and no pulse will make her that temperature.
Couple of
Baju-
hours of no
Baju's
breathing.
gonna,
Yeah. Mind you, Bobbin has woken
Yeah.
up to find this.
Right.
Baju's gonna walk back over to them. and
Can I
just be
console
like,
Bobbin in the meantime?
Yeah, you
Depends
can
on doing that.
try. You can. I guess do a, persuasion. To try kind of calm him down. Okay.
Bro, am I getting all these fucking 18s?
Baju's gonna plunk down next to Bithra at this point, and he's gonna be like, I mean, I can... I'll check, but I'm not sure this is gonna do anything, and over the next 10 minutes or so he's gonna cast Identify to see if there are any spells currently affecting Bithra.
Okay. So in the meantime, while you're casting that, Kyla, what do you say to Bobbin to try and console him?
I don't fucking know.
Question: How realistic of a world are we living in terms of things?
Motherfucker, you are a dragon.
Okay, I'm just asking because
There is
I
a
have an idea.
centaur and an elephant man. And a
I
fucking
have an
demon.
idea, but I don't know if it will work.
I'm just gonna console him and tell him it's not his fault. That, you know,
I
it's
sure
okay.
hope your idea isn't to breathe lightning on this child or anything.
So Sarah, as you say that, he turns and just like hugs you and just buries his head just kind of in you and just is sobbing like uncontrollably.
Damn,
Like,
bitch, this is so sad. What the fuck? Yeah, I'm just gonna let him cry.
okay. And Baju, after that 10-minute spell, there is no spells currently affecting her.
Okay.
Just like predicted.
I have the ability to breathe lightning. I can try to jumpstart
No,
her.
no, that's not gonna work.
No, he's under
That is a
something.
damaging ability.
No, I'm a doctor.
No.
I'll heal the
Quite
damage.
a lot of lightning. I think.
But
she's
it could
not
work.
right. She'd just be extra dead and crispy.
Boggle, I think this was natural. I mean,
How many hit points does Bithra have as a whole?
None now.
0.
yeah, sure, bro.
She's fucking dead. Just
So Bithra is a 6-year-old girl, and basically she had
we're
6
just
hit
laying
points.
her down so she can fucking be at peace.
Basically, by this point, there's no bringing her back. She's dead.
Aw, fuck.
fuck.
That's so shit.
What if I roll high on the D100 with my breath weapon to try to jumpstart her?
Give up on the breath weapons.
Look, Ethan,
Well,
roll something,
it
and
ain't
I'll give
gonna
you an
work.
answer.
No, it's alright.
Okay.
I try a medicine check as the doctor to try and work out what possibly could have killed her. Cause of death, basically.
Yeah, sure.
Now, I'm a pretty good doctor.
He was not a doctor. As it
I
turns
wasn't a
out.
doctor the whole time.
Oh, I'm not a
You
doctor.
just come to the conclusion it was natural.
Yeah, no. I think this is just natural.
Can I check too?
Yeah.
I'm not a
No.
doctor, but
Every humanoid reaches an age where they just sort of keel over and die.
yeah, but
Mind
not
you, she
this
was
quickly
orphaned
after being.
for a few years, malnourished.
She was
sick.
still fine for a night. Like we fed her and gave her a room and stuff, and we healed her up.
Mhm.
So she's just taken a sudden fucking turn. That's just odd. So can I do a medicine check?
Sure.
Gods work in mysterious ways.
I actually can't see anything. My eyes are shut.
You're like,
Yeah.
I
We're
think
both
she
good
might be dead.
doctors.
Yeah.
Yay!
I am going to do a medicine check.
No, stop, please, with the medicine checks, everyone.
Fuck off,
No,
Nevin.
you
Do
need
a
to
medicine
know.
check.
Barthanax, she's dead.
My favorite part of D&D. This person failed. That means I have to do the check now.
All
Oh,
right.
they failed as well. Let's all do it.
Before you waste any more spell slots or checks, shut up. She's dead. There's no bringing her back.
Okay.
Hey, Orion.
Yes.
Identify if it's an object, it has a different effect. Since she's dead, would she count as an object instead?
I don't
Of a
objectify
creature.
my humanoids.
Okay, but creatures have to be living. So like,
Okay, so what the fuck do you want to do with the object?
I just want to know.
I think he wants to
if
know
the
if
item
her
was
corpse is
created
an
by a
object.
spell. Is this child? Was she created by magic?
No.
All right.
No.
Well,
Just
look,
that is
bottom
all.
line is she's dead. There's no bringing her back. You can stop trying to check and bring her back, okay?
Guys, please leave the room.
Boblin, at least you're close to the cemetery. Everything works out in the end.
Are you fucking serious? My sister just fucking died, and that's what you could say. You're a cunt of a doctor. Fuck you.
Oh, don't get up me. I'm just trying to do my best to calm down the patient. The
Just
patient's
Get
sister.
out.
Brother.
Get
Oh,
out.
okay.
Motherfucker got mad when someone reacted sad to their family dying. Don't blame me, you dickhead!
And after he yells at Mentor, he grabs you even tighter, Kyla,
Oh,
and keeps
I'll
crying.
I just give him a consoling hug. Also, I'm like my normal height, right? So he's basically just like, I'm a little bit taller than my normal height, so he's basically just latched onto my fucking leg, right?
I thought you were sitting down next to him.
Oh,
So it's kind of like a Christian side hug.
I stood up to check.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, he's currently just like holding your leg.
Just
And-
vibing.
So at this point, fucking, you hear fucking
Fucking
down the stairs and good morning, everybody. What did I miss?
Davrick, there's a dead child over here.
Oh,
You gotta know.
you're 100% sure she's passed on.
Oh,
Trust
definitely.
me, we've done a lot of checking.
Yes,
and
natural
Dav-
causes.
Davrick
Nothing to
looks
worry
in
about.
and yeah, Bobbin and Bithra, huh? I knew their parents. They were good folk. Bandits killed them a few years back. I'll go let the town mayor know what happened. We can arrange a funeral. I'll be right back. Kana, watch the shop. Don't let anybody in. We're closed for
Oh,
today.
never mind. I forgot.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Oh my god.
okay.
Coming back
And-
to it.
I
and-
just fucking forgot which character I'm playing right now.
So Kana, says yes and goes
I
and
took
locks
go
the
fuck
door.
yourself pretty literally.
And Davrick goes to alert the town mayor that Bobbin and Bithra has passed away and wants to organize a funeral. And Davrick and the winking elf is gonna pay to have the funeral arrangements met and organize it. So, if anyone wants to console Bobbin, now's your time.
Tried my best. He doesn't want any consoling.
I think I'm doing a pretty good job considering he's like crying on me.
I want to try to convince him that life needs to go on.
All right,
Like
roll,
with a persuasion.
roll a persuasion.
Baju's just kind of gonna grab a blanket from the bed and try and drape that over her.
So your persuasion is he's almost there. Like he kind of subs up his wipes up his snot and shit and kind of looks over at you but doesn't say anything and just kind of he's distraught. So he's not weeping as much anymore and he's coming to terms with what happened.
That's squeak.
Well, he's got Kyla, he's got all these fellas around him, and his sister has been sick for a long time, so he knew this was a day coming. He's mentally been preparing it for years. So
They just killed her the night before.
not good enough apparently.
Apparently.
So some time goes by, and Davrick comes back, and he says, all the arrangements have been made. If we want to take her out carefully to this graveyard, we can give her a nice burial. What say ye? Are you coming? That's to all of you, by the way.
Yeah, of course.
I will come.
Wait, what did he mean by that?
What do you mean by that, mentor?
Yes.
Can you just spell come for me?
I'm illiterate.
Okay.
Hom.
All right. So who will be carrying Bithra?
I'll do it.
You'll do it. All right. If you want to roll a strength check, see
Oh,
if you can
God.
lift her.
Oh god.
Get a nat one, please.
Where do I roll that? Up the top?
Strength. Yeah.
Oh god. Okay.
You kind of lift and you go, "Oh," and you kind of fumble a little bit, but you get her up there. You get her up there, and you're kind of like, you're carrying something heavy, and someone's like, "You want help?" You're like, "No, I'm good." And you just kind of hold your breath and make your way down the stairs.
Is little Bobbin still lashed onto the leg?
He's let go while Kyla has taken his sister downstairs. Is anyone gonna walk with Bobbin?
I'll pick him up and put him on my shoulder, I guess.
All right, roll strength.
So I will also walk with Bobbin.
Yeah.
All right, so you go to pick him up, and basically you get him up to your shoulder, and kind of give it too much oomph, and he just completely glides over it and just falls back, and hits the fucking ground.
There is
And he is
Let's
gonna,
just fucking drop Bobbin.
and basically because he's not expecting it, he's gonna take 2 damage. You have damaged this child. He doesn't.
Doing it all wrong. Give me a chance.
Roll with disadvantage because he's not keen on getting picked up at this point in time.
Okay. No, kind of
Say-
seeing him reluctant, I'll be like, oh, alright, never mind.
There is a push, drag, or lift capacity on your character sheet as well.
Yeah.
So is you just gonna walk with Bobbin? No one's picking him up.
I mean, I could.
Try to
but he
pick him
doesn't
up
want
again
me.
if you want.
It's up to you. I'm just asking how are we all leaving?
I mean, yeah, I guess Baju will try and carry him.
Okay. Still
Baju can
disadvantage.
Baju can push, drag, or lift 720 pounds.
Oh, okay.
Only?
Yeah,
What?
only.
So does that
Yeah,
mean you
if
don't roll checks?
If you
Yeah.
go to your inventory and click on the weight carried part, it'll show you, like, that stuff
Mm.
at the top of that.
So unless
Just,
it's like,
just to save from everyone having to roll a check every time we try and do something like this.
I know, but I want to make it funny. See if someone drops the kid.
It appears the brother has now died.
All right.
Don't know how it happened.
All right, so you all kind of make your way out of the tavern and head outside into the Aberswyth courtyard, and Garyvard is just here. And you can see, a group of people from the village gathered around, people that knew Bobbin's family, the mayor of the town, or the lord of the town, Lord Esros. He's there. He's overseeing the burial. Kretish, he's still asleep.
I only sleep for 4 hours, so I'm awake. I see the big crowd and I
Roll a perception.
have a look. Perception.
Mhm.
There we are.
What do you elf? Okay, yeah, you see the big crowd gathered around the cemetery. You know something not good's happening.
So I keep my distance.
Keep your
but
distance. Okay.
Have a look.
Okay. So, Kyla, you lead the way.
Where am I? I can't.
You're here.
Where?
Righto.
I'm zooming. Where?
In circle.
Oh, I'm all the way down there. What the fuck? It zoomed in right up the top for
Oh.
me. I was like, where am I? Okay. Yeah. I guess we're just gonna waddle this way.
Yeah. Well, you've got the body.
Oh.
And the cemetery is here. So.
Oh, I'm just gonna take it back down
What
this
are you-
way. Sorry.
Not to
Everyone-
the pleasure palace.
Everyone
No.
saw you kind of walk behind the cemetery and carry the body elsewhere, and they're kind of like, "What's going on over there?" What?
No,
Where's she
no.
going?
Like I thought we were going up the top.
This
Oh, no, no,
lost
no.
Old lady.
The Lord.
That's
Yeah,
why-
no, the cemetery's over here, Sarah.
Yeah. So Lord
I'm
Esros is there. The hole's been dug. The coffin's there. Davrick hands him a big sack of coins. There you go, Lord Esros. That's for the funeral costs. The winking elf will be covering this one.
The winking.
It's like the town knows the fucking kid's parents, but they never fucking helped him out. Kind
Yeah,
of
cunts.
fucked up.
Reminds
This
me of a
town-
little show called Naruto. Similar. Thinking about it, I didn't actually make the comparison till right then, so it all works out in the end. Great minds think alike.
That's cool.
So basically, Lord Esros is like, "Oh, thank you, Davrick. Much appreciated. Yes, you there, red woman? Come here.
Mm.
You have the body, yes? That's
Yeah.
that's young Bithra. Okay, lay her down in the coffin just there. We'll,
Okay. Lays it down.
Cool. All right, and so, Bobbin, Bobbin
Gibbon.
comes over.
Gimme!
Baby!
He looks down at his sister and he kisses his hand and then puts it on her forehead.
Kisses his head. Oh, I was
Yeah,
like,
like
why would he kiss
passing
his
on a
own
kiss.
hand, bro? Yeah.
I'll always love you, sis. I'm sorry you're gone. I wish we could have
Oh.
grown up together and lived a happy life with Mum and Dad.
Oh, piss off, Orion. This
I'm-
is sad.
I'm so sorry that it had to end this way. I wish it were
I've
me
had
and
enough of
you
the
could live on.
emotions. I'm gonna fight Bobbin.
I love you. And I know you'll always be with me. And I'll always be, thinking about you and wishing you were still here. And it won't be the same without you. Goodbye, Bithra.
And he he turns and walks up to you, Kyla,
Oh.
and he starts crying, but he's trying to keep it quiet so no one hears him. So the Lord Ezra is like, oh, yeah, okay, well, thank you all for coming today. It's a very sad day as we mourn young Bithra. She was very young. Her family was very well respected in this town, and it's a shame they were not here to look after them. But life goes on, and it's the sad truth of things. And I thank you all for coming out to Bithra's farewell, and and it's a sad day for us all here at Aberswyth. And yes, let's all bow our heads and moment of silence for Bithra. And everyone bows their head, moment of silence, and they lower the coffin. And Bobbin chucks the first piece of dirt on there. And people cry, and then they pat Bobbin on the shoulder, and they'll say, if there's anything you need, you can always come over, and we'll help you out, and try to give their words of condolences. And and it's just a very sad day for Aberswyth.
I met him being sworn at for stealing an apple.
Pardon?
I met him being sworn at for stealing an apple. Why the fuck are people helping him now?
Well, his sister's dead.
No.
Oh.
Weren't they fucking sus of them being bandits?
Well, no, they were saying if they keep stealing now, then they might steal when they're older. So they want to, not condone that behavior, even though they're orphans, kind of thing.
No, but I thought Bobbin said in the thing, like the fucking tavern, that people thought they were connected to bandits.
You did say that.
Oh, well. I don't know. There are different people coming
Well,
in.
Araki forgot.
Yeah,
Sorry.
Araki forgot. Retconned. So yeah, everyone's giving their support to Bobbin, and if he needs anything, help him out. And
Bobbin looked familiar. It's fucking Fugo.
And Bobbin kind of
looks like cheese.
heads back with Davrik to the inn, and Lord Ezeros approaches you all, and he's like, "Oh, you must be new into the town. I'm Lord Ezeros," and he holds out his hand for you to kiss it. To all of you. So.
I'm not kissing it.
Are you saying that to him, or are you just
slap
looking at
away
it?
his hand.
I'm just looking at it.
I will. In my
Oh, your
politest
stream's
way
fucked,
possible-
Dorian.
My stream?
Yeah, the audio on it.
Oh, I couldn't tell. I'm watching
The,
one of
Discord.
5 ads.
No.
That's
The
stream.
oh, in Discord.
Yeah, that's true.
Better?
Yeah. Perfect.
So,
So-
not knowing, human things, I go to spit on his hand
All right.
as a sign of respect.
I guess roll a dexterity to see if you hit the hand with the
Okay,
spit.
I'm good at dex. I got 13.
Most of it gets on his hand, and half of it kind of dribbles off, and he's like, "How dare you? What do you think
Hey,
you were
you
doing?
I'm trading you saliva.
Why?
Don't be ungrateful about it.
You're meant to kiss the hand, not spit on it."
Oh.
And it's
That's
still up.
gross.
It's still up.
That's
He
gross.
hasn't moved it yet.
So gross.
Is he kind of like gesturing it towards us?
Yeah, in the middle of the group. So one of
I'm
you
gonna
can kiss
fucking
it.
slap away his spit-covered hand.
Yeah, I'm just gonna look.
Well, I never.
Disgusted.
Anywho, what I was coming over to talk to you about is this is not the most recent death we've had in Aberswyth. We've had
All right, what? Who died over here? Why's the mood all down?
Hello.
I thought that
You
was
get
the
the
crowd.
side eye from me.
We're
So-
spitting on Maya's hand or something.
Sarah.
Oh.
Remember, Kretish was with you when you met the kids, so he knows who they are.
Yeah, Kretish, the fucking... I forgot her name.
Bithra.
Jesus. Bithra is dead.
The little one that won't be
Little
little
girl.
for long.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
Oh.
littler one.
I don't know what to say about. What the fuck's happening in the chat? I don't know what to say. I've lost many people that I care about. It's never easy, little one. It'll be alright.
Who are you talking to?
The little thing.
The dead one or the alive one?
The alive
The
one.
alive one.
He went back to the
That's-
tavern with Davrick.
Oh, fuck.
Oh,
I
I thought he was still here too. So pretty awkward.
oh.
So if you
Well-
want to
But
speak
you're
to
calling
Bobbin,
me little one, and I was
So-
like, my brother in Christ.
So I do have a flaw that I talk to spirits that nobody else could see. So I was just talking to her.
Schizophrenic.
Oh.
Take your meds, schizo.
So
Isn't real.
I was just sorry about that. It's I'm sorry.
And then when you approach
Anna?
Kretish, the Lord Ezros holds out his hand. He's like, "Hello there, I'm Lord Ezros.
What happened to your hand? Why is it wet?
This one over here spat on it."
Oh yes, I know
Like
that
your
that
toe.
greeting.
On it.
So I wind up and I go to spit on his hand as well.
All right, roll a dex.
My man.
It's a very formal greeting.
3/4 of it misses, but a little bit. He's like, "What is wrong with you? What is
Can I-
wrong with all of you?"
Can I convince him that it's a very formal greeting?
All right, roll persuasion.
Should have done that shit. Oh, that's pretty good.
All right, what do you say?
Excuse me. Do not understand the customs of that man. It's very formal and how you show respect to people.
I'm sorry. Please let me. And he and he
Ew.
spits back on you.
Does he hit?
Oh fuck. Okay, I'll roll. He's a lord, so he won't get any bonuses. Oof.
Can we
As a-
hear
as
about
a-
the contest now?
That was a nat 1. So like as he's like hocking a loogie, he goes just down his. He's like, oh,
Spits on himself.
no, sorry about that. Never mind.
Are you disrespecting him?
No, of course not. Listen. We've been having a string of murders here in Aberswyth. And I was wondering if
Murders.
murders, killings.
Yeah,
you
I know
know,
what they are. Thanks, bestie.
It's like
I was just fucking.
it's truthful
questioning you.
crime. Do you know what that is? We call it true crime here. The real stories. It's not a play or a theater act.
Yeah, I've never actually heard of true crime before.
Okay, I see. So basically, the
Yeah, I'm not
difference-
from fucking hell or anything. I'm not a demon, dude.
Okay.
So good.
So 3 people have been murdered in the last month. The last person we'd buried was Braxton O'Reilly, a favoured villager. Why are you laughing?
That's no reason.
Where's
showing
that
respect.
psycho monster?
Whoa, what?
He's dead.
What do you mean a psycho monster? Braxton O'Reilly
Sorry,
was a good
I
man.
knew Braxton O'Reilly. I must have been different dude,
Oh, okay. Well,
different guy.
he was murdered last week.
So you're saying he's dead?
Yes, that's his grave right over there. He gestures to the latest buried grave that you can still see has like kicked up soil that hasn't properly set yet.
Okay.
So I was wondering if you guys would be able to find whoever did it and, maybe put an end to him?
Nah. End of campaign.
But do we know how this
We didn't
little
even-
person died?
Yeah, we didn't
Well-
even have any other information.
Well, lucky for you, there's a wanted poster for the person we might think be the killer.
But how did this little person die?
He was killed.
I thought it was a girl.
I thought it was a chick.
Talking about the kid.
No, we're not talking about the kid anymore. He's
Wait, the horse's name was Friday.
basically after the funeral. He's coming to you with a job
to find out who killed the last 3 people in Aberswyth. The last person that died was Braxton O'Reilly, and he has a wanted poster of who they think.
Braxton O'Reilly has a wanted poster?
No, Braxton O'Reilly is a victim.
Braxton,
He's
he's
dead.
over there.
Braxton's over there dead.
Braxton is
Dead.
dead.
Well, I
Can
found
we
him
dig up
criminal.
Braxton's corpse?
He wants Lord Ezros wants you to find the killer of the
I
last.
just did. He's
Oh,
over
Lord.
there.
He was a victim.
Braxton
He was a
O'Reilly. That's a
victim.
psycho monster.
Look, there's a wanted poster here with the lead suspect. His name is
Lot like
Cecil
Braxton
Baines.
O'Reilly.
Cecil.
Cecil
Cecil.
Baines. Look,
He saw.
Strange name.
listen, there's 600 gold in it for you if you want the job.
Bestie, I'll take it.
It's only
Is-
one. What? Where am I? Who is Braxton?
For the last time, Braxton
Or I'd like
was
to claim
the
the bounty on
last
Braxton.
murder victim. He was murdered in his home.
Dead or alive, got it.
Just like Jeffrey Epstein.
You dense motherfuckers.
No, I got it. I got it all down. Actually.
Then repeat it to me then.
Braxton was murdered by
Yes.
Cecil.
Maybe.
Maybe. Why
He's-
maybe?
He's the well. If we knew who it was, we'd go straight after them. This is what multiple eyewitnesses have seen, and the description matches one Cecil Baines. So we can only conclude that it's him. We don't have any proof.
I'll go beat it out of him.
Do you know where he is?
Of course.
Where?
I'll find him.
Where?
Holy
Ooh.
shit. Okay, look, there's 600 gold in it for you. Cecil, he has red hair, no beard, and a white skin. And
It's a
he's,
ranger.
You short or tall?
he's a bit on the shorter side.
How
Well,
short we
no
talking?
problem then. As a
I
group.
knew Cam would pipe up. I fucking knew it.
I would say, well, look, I'm 6'3", so he's like 5'11".
Okay, yeah, no, he's
He's short
fine.
then. He's under 6 foot.
Lord Ezros has tall man syndrome, where anything under 6 foot is short to him.
Exactly right.
Yeah.
That's how it works.
So just red head, no beard, white guy, Cecil Baines.
Do you have any other information of whereabouts he could be?
If I knew that, I wouldn't be asking you, would I?
Fucking useless.
Why the
Sorry,
fuck
thank you
would
for
I
your
come
help.
to random adventurers if I knew where the fucking killer was?
You know, you swear a lot for a lord.
Do you know what
yeah,
direction?
I'm a fucking
he-
lord. I'm allowed to do whatever I fucking please.
I don't like your attitude, buddy.
Uh,
Do you like your head?
Can I spit on him again?
Yes.
Rising.
Okay, I say thank you for the information, Lord, and then I spit on him.
He's gonna open his mouth to try catch it in his mouth as
Oh
an
my.
extra sign of respect.
Oh.
Sorry, he was just cussing us out. Now he's eating our bit.
Well, no, Cameron has been respectful to him. Barthanax is being disrespectful. So Barthanax, roll a dex. See if you can aim it in his mouth.
Like me?
Credish, sorry.
What am I doing?
Rolling dex.
Yes, you, Ethan. Stand it.
Nine. Okay, so you kind of just get it on his
What-
forehead. He's like,
what-
thank you, and he spits back on you. To
Can
kind
I
of
bonk him over
seal.
the head while he's got his back turned to me?
14. Yeah, he fucking. Yep, he hits. He gets it on you.
It's
you
where?
feel very respected with your ruse, but you know how disrespectful it was.
Thank you, Lord. Will you mind looking this way and spitting on me just one more time?
No, once was sufficient. Thank you.
Alright, as you wish.
He's walking back to the castle, surrounded by his knights, because he's a lord and he's not traveling alone.
I don't think there's any
So-
chance we could beat him up.
So who took the wanted poster?
He didn't hand it to any of
Cecil.
us.
He held it out, and everyone just kept. He's like, Braxton O'Reilly. He's the killer, man. I know who
That
did
was
it.
me.
It's Braxton.
Sorry.
Braxton's over there. Hey, what are you talking about? You fucking nonce.
Okay, well,
Sorry,
who grabbed it?
that-
Like, Baju
that
puts
was
away
me.
the peanuts he was munging on and then just starts like quietly slow clapping in the back because that was fucking incredible to witness.
So who has the wanted poster?
Thank
He gave
you,
it to
Bug.
someone.
I do.
Okay. That's it. On the wanted
I
poster.
took it because I walked over to his grave and I was like, I fucking found him.
So you on the onto poster you see like a not a black and white sketch, but like kind of like charcoal and a few other pieces of crayon and shit to highlight other colors. But yeah, you see a humanoid looking person with red hair, clean shaven, and he appears just to be he's got white skin, and there's nothing really unusual about him through the sketch. And the reward is 600 gold.
Oh, I thought you were explaining someone I just saw fucking like walking around, and I was like,
No.
I hold up the wanted poster.
It's him, guys.
No, but Braxton
Okay.
O'Reilly was found in his farmhouse, dead.
Same, just dead.
He was dead. When someone came to go collect their their stock from Braxton, they looked through the window and saw him dead. He's dead.
I solved it. It was rot in a wig.
So basically, to get to the farmland, look, we won't go there today because this is gonna take a while. But basically, you kind of have to like just go down this bridge around fucking here, and then you kind of go down to the south. That's the way to get to the
Okay.
farmland for the next time. So
You random passerby that explained this to us.
are you looking for the farms? If you just want to take that bridge down there, and when you cross it, you turn right down south, you'll find a farm, no problem.
No
Anyone else who isn't a
problem.
redneck?
Pardon?
Anyone else who isn't a redneck? Can we get some trip advice?
Oh, I know this farmer. He's very very nice. Let me go get him for us. Can I call over that Birdman that I slept with?
Rot.
Yeah,
Can I
That's
call
quick
over?
rot.
Oh,
Ah!
yeah, definitely got a disease afterwards.
okay, so go over there and persuade him to come with you.
Alright. Let's come over here and persuasion.
All right, so you kind of signal to him to like come over, with your hand. You don't really say much. He kind of looks at you, and he says, "Gunther, tie that rope around my chest." And he follows you.
Amazing. And I lead him back to the group.
All right.
Guys, this is my good friend. He works the farm just over there. Sure, he knows where the late farmer lived.
his
He
name?
can mixed signals. He called himself what's that dwarf's name?
Davrick.
Daverick?
He called himself Davrick, so it must be that. But he
Greetings, Davrick.
he works the farm, so he must know where the other farm is. Can you please tell us where?
It's clobbering time.
Everyone. And then he clobbered all over them.
He then mobbed.
Mobbed all over him.
Okay, how about you show us? You take the lead.
Stop rubbing me.
That's my boy. Yep.
Let's go, right.
So just quick recap. Did anyone use any spell slots after waking up?
No.
I tried to use my
never did.
racial feat, but no one
Okay.
would let me.
Well, so
Where'd you go?
basically in the time it took for you guys to wake up, Davrick to set up the funeral arrangements and have the funeral, it's been most of the day. Like it's evening now. Like it wasn't just like a hey Lord funeral and they dug the hole in fucking 2 minutes. So it is evening. It's time to kind of turn in.
Is it?
It is. It is.
Um,
It's like 5 o'clock.
Sorry,
Daylight
is
savings.
this possible to use on Rot?
Lachlan? Is that a thing?
Speak with animals? No, he's a human. He's a creature. He's not an animal.
Oh,
You
Bird-
just doesn't
bird
speak
pen.
the common tongue.
alright,
No, he does. He just only mimics it.
alright. Never
He
mind then.
knows-
He can't just speak. He can't speak for himself.
Yeah.
Coward.
Okay.
So it's nighttime. You're gonna. You don't want to fucking go at night. Fucking.
Yeah, we do.
Dude.
Come on, guys. Do we want to
Don't
go?
go at
Are we
night.
mining?
Put it this way. The session's wrapping up, so you guys might as well wrap up.
For you, maybe.
Or maybe we could go check out this farm.
Rot shakes his head and he points to the moon. No, Rot, no.
Okay, you have a good
Tomorrow.
point.
Woman.
Should we all
True.
call it a day? It's been a very busy day. We go first thing in the morning.
Sounds like a plan.
Let's head back to town. Horse.
We're in town already.
Yes, that's me.
Let's all go to bed.
What do we think? And then Rot moseys back on over to the farm. So, Kretish,
Bye, Rot.
so you know Bobbin is pretty distraught. Are you going to try and make peace in the tavern so you can try to talk to Bobbin?
No.
Okay, fair enough. All right.
I'm gonna go back by my tree.
You can go back with Rot.
Yeah, I go
Fair
back
enough.
with Rob. Sleep on
By
the...
the racism, die by the racism. again.
Fair enough. There's no changing him.
Not yet, anyway.
Okay, so you kind of head back in to the winking elf, and you see Davrik and Kana both sitting at the table with Bobbin, just giving him some hearty food. They've cooked him a roast chicken, potatoes, the whole lot is out on the table just so he can eat his pain
That's so
away.
fucked up. I thought you said party food.
No responsibilities now, lad. No, fucking, they're just, it's silent. It's eerily silent when you walk in. And they're just, they don't look very, it looks somber. Everyone's sad. Bobbin's still crying to himself. And he's just not having a good time. And they're sitting at this back table, just here.
I'd like to go over to try and console.
Okay. They'll look up at you and, oh, hello, mentor. Hello, mentor. Bobbin just looks at you.
Fuck off.
He doesn't say anything. He's just crying.
Hello,
Golf
everyone.
horseman.
What'd you say, sorry?
I said, hello, everyone.
Hello.
Boblin.
It's Bobbin.
Bobbin. Sorry.
Boblin.
The green boblin.
I have called him a few names now. Oh. Bobbin. Grief is a terrible, terrible evil. And you'll work your way through it with time. But the way that I worked through my grief of losing my best friends was an oath of revenge.
Was rude.
And I suggest you take an oath of revenge as well against diseases. Have you had your?
Have you had your inner health
you should perhaps use this hatred to start a clergy of some sort and heal the sick and poor.
What?
Fuck off, mister.
How do
See,
you know?
God.
How do you know she was diseased? You said you healed
Well-
her the night before.
Well,
If
I
anything,
did,
I should
but
take revenge on you.
I wouldn't try it.
Bobbin. He's very
Bobbin,
violent.
I'm not responsible for your sister's death. In fact, I'd say you were.
Jesus. You
Bobbin
are the
just
worst
starts
at
crying.
consoling fuckers.
That's
He
on
is
him.
Oh my god.
Weeping.
He wanted smoke. He wanted smoke.
I-
It's not my
I
fault.
was stolen, and I have tried to look after her for the last 3 years. I've done all I could since our family died. I was all she had. I kept her alive all this time, giving her the food that I could have eaten. Don't you dare say I could have done more, or I'm responsible.
Turn to God, though. You might have a better chance.
Which god?
Bruh.
Which
Here's
god?
a pamphlet.
This is a fucking child, bruh.
Well, there's plenty of gods out there. It doesn't really matter which.
Bobbin kind of tugs on Kyla's, arm and whispers to Kyla only. Can you get him out of here? I don't like him. He makes me sad.
Yeah,
Oh, God.
okay. Look, mentor, maybe you should take this wanted poster and consult with the rest of the team. See if you've got any other information over there.
Course! Quest! Fucking charge full speed back to everyone.
Thank you.
No worries. No problem.
Would you like to sit down and eat with us?
Me?
Yeah.
Sure.
Oh,
Sure, I'll do that.
Alright,
I
you
think Mentor's bipolar.
Do I need to do like a check on the food or anything, or is it just eating?
it's
Just-
just no. You're just enjoying a nice meal with Davrik, Kana,
Okay.
and Bobbin. So Baju, mentor together, Barthanax, what are you doing?
I walk over to the table and I say, Kana, I heard a story at the funeral. Is it true you punched a bear?
Do you want to live to
I-
see another day?
What? Where did you hear this story? Bear?
I was
What's
just-
what's a bear?
Shoot this person. I'm gonna kill him.
Is it- yeah, what was your name? Barthanax? Yes, I don't know where you heard that. Preposterous. Never happened. Don't know what a bear is. Punched?
No.
No. Not
Yeah,
me.
They said the bear used to wear like funny white things in its ear and drink these cans.
That were also white.
Oh, you mean these? And he holds up with one hand and places his second hand underneath the can as showing it to a camera. He's like, these White Claws. These delicious seltzer drinks mixed with vodka. White Claw. The drink of the
Suitable
winking
for
elf.
any party.
Just in.
Orion really going for the White Claw sponsor.
New watermelon flavor. It's delicious. Is this what you
yummy.
were talking about, Barthanax?
Yeah, but like, I'm more interested about the bear abuse.
He tosses you the
Didn't
can
happen.
of White Claw and roll a dex to see if you catch it.
I hope it hits you in the fucking head.
All right, you
Damn
catch it, and he says, "There you go, mate. Enjoy. Drop the questions. Bugger off." And yeah, enjoy.
Guys, go pester him about a bear. You get free drinks.
Love free drinks.
I love drinks.
So after, are you consuming that drink?
No, I'll hold on to it. I'll put it
Okay.
in my inventory.
Warm white claw.
What flavored White Claw did I get?
Watermelon.
Watermelon?
Delicious summery drink.
Now with the winky elf.
Yeah. Okay, so
Hey, I've got one bear pelt. I wonder if that bear pelt is something we knew.
No. No, 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 no.
Okay, so the three of you over here, what are you guys doing? Parthenax, Mentor, Baju.
We're discussing the bounty, aren't we?
Yeah.
I thought we were discussing the crypto market.
Oh, that too. We can discuss both. Why not both?
Because a child's just been found dead.
Hey, look. Happens to the best of us.
How'd the consoling go, Mentor?
It went well. I think it went well. He's warming up to me.
Mentor,
I thought I
roll
heard
a
him
deception.
yelling at you a minute ago.
Roll deception?
Roll deception.
I fucking... Ooh, I'm good at these. 18.
All right, they believe you. They believe that it went well.
Yeah, it went well.
All right, so you guys going to discuss that poster or just turn in for the night?
Probably turn in. We know what we're looking for. We all understand it. We're probably just taking another look at it or some shit.
Okay. It's still the same picture you looked at before.
Definitely.
Nothing has changed.
Yeah.
Basic information. It says, suspect, Cecil
Yeah.
Baines, red hair, no beard, white skin. Yeah, that's the description. 600 gold
Wasn't this
reward.
the guy that died and was in the cemetery?
No, that was Leslie Tiller.
Leslie Tiller was fucking
Fucking
murdered.
murdered.
Okay, you all head upstairs and take a long rest, and Kyla, you escort Bobbin up to his room, and he is not in the same room that he was in last night, because that brings up too much trauma. So you can either choose to put him in the last room down the hall, or he can share the room with you. Not the same bed, same
You
room.
can share the room with
Okay.
me.
Are you still sharing the room with
Yep.
Is he sandwiched in
Kind
the
of
middle
nice,
like mum and
though.
dad kind of thing?
Uh-oh.
No. I think he's just chilling.
Foot of the bed like a dog.
No, he could take the bed. I'll just nap on the couch or something.
It's alright. Kana gets up and gives you the bed. And he goes sleeps in one of the other rooms.
Okay.
Alright, so you'll have a long rest, and that's it for this episode.
Yo.
Thank you for
Yay.
playing. I hope you enjoyed the enjoyed's the wrong word. Hang on, give me one sec. You were what?
Yeah.
You were not good at consoling. You were not as good
I
as
am
you think
good
you
at
are.
console. No.
No, I'm pretty sure you consoled pretty well.
No, he did pretty well.
I think I did pretty well.
I'm
Good
glad you think that. Yeah, Bobbin doesn't like you.
Right.
He's not a fan. He just kind of wishes you'd go away every time you're around.
Well, I mean, that's
I
kind of
just-
Bobbin's fault, really.
Yeah, that is Bobbin's fault. He did kill
Grow
his
up,
sister.
Bobbin.
He did not kill his sister.
I mean, no one else was around when
Yeah, no, there's...
the body was found. Just
How
say
would
it.
he-
No
killed her.
signs of a break-in.
I know. Severed a
No
nerve.
evidence.
Started, like, putting fucking rocks in her throat while she was asleep. She choked on one.
Look, you guys did that many medicine checks. I'm sure one of you would have figured out if there was murder afoot.
He died of old
Guys,
age.
I think. No, wait, hang on. I'm gonna go to the cemetery and.
Wait,
do
no,
one-
she's not dead.
I'm gonna dig her up and be like, hang on, I need to do a final medicine check.
You need to be
One
sure.
more. Guys, I didn't do a medicine check. Maybe I should.
Because you're banned.
She's not in the fucking drunken tavern.
She is buried.
Yeah,
He's
I'm
digging.
not banned from the fucking hole, am I?
He's gonna fucking dig up the corpse.
Oh,
He needs to find out.
We
I
we
don't
gotta
blame
know.
I'd join him if I was out there.
you guys are monsters.
I'm not a
Really, we should be putting Bobbin in the grave.
Wow. I thought I was getting dark by murdering a child, but you guys want to fucking go grave rob a child.
I'd have
God.
something good for her.
Huh?
What if she has like a gold necklace or something on her?
Oh,
She was an
Loot
orphan.
the body.
A homeless
she's-
orphan.
It
was
could have been a-
family heirloom.
Could have been a family photo. What are those little lockets with the family photo?
Bruh. Everything she had that was of value, she sold years ago to fucking pay for a meal. Hey, look.
Or like,
the
what if
cats
she
are
had
here for the end of
something?
the stream. Both of them. What a great way to end it. Hello, Sushi. Hello, Mochi.
Are we
Tired
certain
of all
she
that
had
shit.
nothing?
You were
Yeah,
100.
let's go double check.
Hey, let's check.
Please,
We can bring in
Let's Rob
Braxton
check.
O'Reilly while we're there.
please.
Can I close this down?
What?
The-
Can I stay in the never-ending Sutry, please?
Sure, you can close it down and you can stay in the never-ending Sutry.
Bro, sleight
you.
of hand is one of my most, like, my highest fucking thing. Ah, there we go. I'm gonna go rub Braxton O'Reilly. So I can close down the sheets and stuff. We're all
Fucking murder.
done.
Yeah, you're all done. You're all good. I'm just gonna close
I'll
off
wait
the
till
stream.
Hey.
I'll be back in a
Acrobatics.
second. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. That was lots of fun. Awesome. Lots of fun being a DM. I'm very new to D&D, so I don't understand a lot of the rules, but we're playing for fun. Apologies for the graphic content earlier on in the episode. I did put an 18 plus in the fucking title, just so everyone's aware. But yeah, it was good fun. Thank you so much for all being here. I appreciate you all. And I'll catch you guys in the next D&D episode, where hopefully, if I'm fucking quick at writing and can come up with ideas, plus I'll be doing this weekly. Preferably, most likely on a Sunday. There was only one today because most of us had the day off. We're down 2 players, so they're going to come into it soon. Hopefully, got to think about how to write them in. But let me know what you think. And if you have been following the D&D podcast, fucking stream, there is merch in the my fucking bio section. That Davrick did nothing wrong. That bartender deserved to die. So it's stupid merch, but if you feel like it, go for it. It supports me, supports the channel, and Davrick is a good guy. He did nothing wrong. Anyway, we're gonna go raid. Ready Set Roll _Oz. And as they are playing D&D Down Under episode 33, the Dragon of Wrens. So let's go say hello to them, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. So bye.